What Saturday morning, my cartoons! Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It is I, like Mojave, wishing you the most, well, Saturday of mornings. It is a weird time for us to be streaming this usually. We are not up this early, but this is like one of our last Pokemon streams of the month, probably. We might do like one more while the spooky month is coming to a close. And I wanted to get us in early today because Dot has an event this afternoon and she wanted to be here while we were still up.
Hey,
So Dot and Jordan
can you hear
are
me?
here today.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yay.
Hi Dot. I was just talking about you.
Yeah,
How you doing?
I'm okay.
Good. Jordan's also here. How you doing, Jordan?
What's up? Doing all right.
Awesome.
Did
I had a very weird time setting this stream up. Jordan and Doc can attest to that. I sit down on my computer and I hit like start stream and I was getting like a bunch of error messages and it was causing me a lot of panic and angst. But when I did my speed tests, my upload speed, which like determines the quality of the actual stream itself, is like fine. My download speed was like less than 2 megabits per second, which is usually the opposite of what happens to me. Whenever I have to cancel streams, it's my upload speed that crashes. So what's going on right now is you guys are getting me just fine probably, but like chat might be on a little delay because I'm having trouble like getting getting data. So we'll see how that works out. Either way,
Yikes.
it was really weird.
And you didn't even get to eat your bagel.
I didn't like look at this, guys. Like look at my delicious bagel. I couldn't even finish my delicious and awesome bagel. I kind of slept in a little bit this morning. I had a shower and then started making this bagel, and then all this happened, and I like didn't even get to finish it all. So I'll probably be eating this while we're up here. I'm gonna show this to the camera. I'm gonna show the non-bitten side so you can get a better idea what this looks like. Here we go. Yeah, look at this. Smoked salmon, spinach, capers. Delicious. Not my favorite like bagel itself, like the actual like bagel part of it. This one's not so great, but it's all very yummy. Let me get the game up real fast. We're gonna be going through some more Pokemon Academy Life. We need to, oh my god, the events of the last. If you guys were here for last stream or like saw the VOD or anything like that, holy shit, what a fucking mess that was. Like I forgot that the entire like fuck shit, I'm getting like extreme oh my god, you can actually see like my hair catching the light right now. There's like something on my nightstand that's catching the glare coming from the sun and it's fucking blinding me. Oh Jesus, hang on, I'm gonna get my sunglasses. I'm gonna be right back.
Stream's going great, everybody.
What a mess. Oh, yes, Tara. Literally the beams. Also, hi, Tara. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, Christ. There we go. That should help a little bit. But yeah, we had fucking that big social link with Whitney where we heard all about her, and then somehow that wasn't the messiest thing that happened on stream last time. Fucking Clara is such a bad person, everybody. All right. Here we go. It's morning after.
I don't know why you're spending
Oh
such
no!
rumors
Don't
about
start.
me.
Dot.
Morning, Sleeping Beauty.
There we go. Morning, Snoring Beauty.
Just wanted to let you know that we are still on track this evening.
Great. Do you need to keep updating me every day?
Honestly, at this point, yeah. Like, I don't want to make excuses, but if one more thing goes wrong, I want like plenty of foreshadowing for me freaking out.
Okay, very meta, guys. There we go. Give you Carol, Tara. You know, and I probably should have said this before, we could just like walk around for a bit. I'd be happy with that.
Yeah, I know. I've I've got excuses for why all those other ideas didn't work out, but I don't really have an excuse for that one.
Whoosh. Homeroom passes uneventfully. Sam keeps an active eye on a thick book while teaching. Though the front is covered in thick duct tape, you recognize Sam's copy of Teaching for Geniuses. That's strange. Not a lot of times we skip these. Interesting. All right, who do we want to? Let me check our level caps again. 18.5. We should be studying Dragon pretty soon. Where are we? What else? Oh, it's a void bug today. Ground. Oh wait, no, she's gonna be a bug every fucking session. Ah, she's a bug and a water. That's right.
Yeah.
Fuck, I forgot. Ground is actually one of our highest now. Even studying ground with May. That's right. Here we go. Yeah, we were trying to get Jonathan to evolve soon. So water and dragon could use some catching up. Let me start with water. So I can eat my bagel while you do your Wallace.
Homework for the class was killer.
There was a report.
There was a report?
General studies.
My first partner Pokemon was a Feebas, which I chose, quite frankly, in a fit of preteen rebellion. I was quite a Spitfire back then. What had me peaked was simple. My teachers thought I might compensate for other deficits by raising a strong enough Pokemon. I, meanwhile, had a healthy ego and saw their condescension for what it was, an insult. So I chose to raise a Feebas, a Pokemon that evolves by maximizing its beauty. I thumbed my nose, in other words, at those who doubted my vision. You should understand, darlings, few in Sootopolis had ever seen a Milotic. Some had never even heard of one. What value, they thought, is there in beauty? So they never experienced the happy hours I spent shining scales and losing contests. Which made giving the ugly duckling her big stage debut all the more satisfying. She has enough ribbons now to line a stadium. You have to gamble on yourselves, my cherished students, even if you are the only one making the wager.
Wallace shows off his Milotic. Oh my god. Dude, we just talked about, like, classroom harassment. What the fuck, dude? Christ. Buddy, this is not, it is not the time for this. We don't have that kind of trust. I know we're all adults.
Do you like what you see, children?
The Pokemon team could have hit Chorus plus 10 that time, but it was there. Oh. That was a very tasty bagel.
That goes later. But spamming fuller stores won't make you champion, no matter how many of them you have.
Using healing items in battle is the weak man's substitute for resilience.
Can't say I agree, but there's other reasons not to. A full store might buy your Pokemon a couple seconds of health, but since they need to stay still for you to apply the medicine, any competent opponent's gonna use that opening to buff themselves, so they can knock you out in one shot next time. Which means you just blew $3,000 to give your opponent an opening.
Alder, sir!
Oh, right. Gardenia. I actually meant to talk to you about that, what was this film again? Common Candies?
All sales are final. But I have a question for you. You said that spamming fuller stores isn't a good idea because of the cost, but aren't champions like you extremely well paid?
Oh, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I am able to keep a pretty nice house in the Gray Natural Research Center where my daughter and grandson live.
That's nice.
The Univin government makes sure its champions are well taken care of. Actually, every single year I was reigning, Congress voted to increase my salary as part of the defense budget.
Huh?
Don't know why they thought this old geezer would defend them from. I couldn't even defend them from a little girl.
Okay, Unova champion, very well paid. Noted. What about the Cantonian champion, Instructor Bruno? You must know since you work under Lance.
Lance is not the sort of man who shares his financial information.
Nah, he wouldn't.
However, the Indigo champion has the combined salaries of both the former Cantonian and Jotonian champions, yeah.
Jesus.
Jonathan Champions.
Jonathan Champions.
One can assume that he is very well paid, though perhaps still not to the degree that Alder is.
I knew he was lying about being a teacher for the money.
I think I heard, yeah, the Paldean champion gets 2,000 a month, I think. So 24K a year.
What? That's so low! How do they not starve to death?
Yes, Bernard. Baldea has many champions, 97 right now. And Baldea champion is a regular thing, not a job a single person has.
Oh, that's damn.
I can think of 97 people who might disagree with you. Anyway, we also have a top champion, La Primera, but you don't expect the allowance. It's tradition for the top champion not to.
And do you have a bottom champ?
Hold on. So this top champion is like your actual champion, and you're 97 Elite 4? Yes, and you need to beat them all in a row to challenge the champion.
Mad.
Oh fuck, Lee isn't here. That's so sad. Raihan, he's messing with you.
What? He's a guy?
Dude! Dude!
Hey, back on track, please. What can you tell us about the other champion salaries?
I think Steven Stone abolished champion's pay when he became champion. Though I heard the salary wasn't very big anyway. Of course, being the heir to Devon, he doesn't need it. And Instructor Wallace was already filthy rich from endorsements and contest prizes when he became champion.
You do not know how much the champion of Sinnoh is paid.
Oh, no, I know that one. Cynthia's paid $1.18 billion a year. Now, this amount fluctuates based on market conditions.
That's crazy.
What does she even do with so much money? No one knows. I've studied the economies of Celestic Town in the area north of Route 223, so I can figure out what she was spending her money on and invested in it. But as far as I can tell, she's either not spending money at all, or does all her shopping online.
Being fair, it's rather hard to imagine Cynthia walking into a Pokemon and asking to buy a handful of Pokeballs.
Yeah, I guess. So, what does your dear friend Leon spend his money on, Raihan? I've seen those Gigantamax-sized checks they wheel out for him.
Somehow he spends money and moving faster than he gets it. He helps out training as a gal mostly, but sometimes he'll just decide to buy an island or bankroll a new field of science.
The Ether Foundation has 3 new wings named after him. Don't think he even knows how to pronounce Ether.
In fact, it's a bloody tough word. You decided AE should be pronounced E. It should be like AE, or maybe A.
Sonny, this is your daily reminder that you're the smart one.
Thanks, Ness.
Alright. Point is, every champion makes a comfortable living. Although, just make sure I'm getting this right. Cynthia's 1.1 billion yen is a lot.
Yeah, of course! It's an absolutely massive amount of money!
Well, guess I haven't gone shopping in a while.
Wait, he didn't realize that was a ton of money? Just how wealthy is he?
Let's move on to the battles now. We've talked long enough.
I love how many, outings and, training sessions we have where we have a conversation that just is completely fucking irrelevant.
Nier, please battle Serena today.
I feel like Kim would also say that.
Bonjour.
Hey! Oh, remember how I saw the quarter? Remember how I saw the coordinator club meeting yesterday?
Ah, yes. It was a pleasant surprise to see you suddenly appear on the practice room's doorway with our roommates. But what of it?
You looked great. Aw.
You are too kind. In truth, I think we are all a bit nervous. Lucia is a woman who is very focused on her goals, much like I, but her goals are more noble, and we all fear not helping her fulfill them.
Aw, don't be worried about that. I don't know much about contests, but I thought you were awesome. Really stylish and classy.
A kind sentiment, but the judges will be individuals who know a lot about contests.
Guess I can't argue with that. Oh, right, how goes the Caleb-spiracy?
Oh, quite well. There's a new girl in the contest club that I believe is promising. She and Kalam have personalities that don't mix well together, I believe.
Oh no! I don't. That would be fucking lethal. I don't. No. I don't want to think about Cora and Caleb
she
together.
Oh,
No, she means Melody. She means
Oh!
Oh, Melody would call him slurs in a heartbeat.
That'd be so funny, actually.
No, I don't think Melody would call him slurs, but she'd be
Actually,
like,
come to think of it, Melody
she'd be
actually.
she'd be like, she'd
Yeah,
just
go
be
ahead.
like, she'd just be like, so you're gay, right? Just like point blank.
Of course,
Sound.
that's the place nobody ever thought to ask.
Yeah. So like,
For what few friends
So,
she
like-
has, she strikes me as a total fag hag.
so like, do you like wasting your time in your relationships, or?
If you want a beard, just stop shaving.
I've tried.
Aw, you're gonna-
pencil sin mustache.
Oh, you're gonna do the whole thing without me.
Oh, that's certainly not my intent. I'm in no particular hurry, but haste may behoove you.
You got it. Oh wow.
How reliable are you?
Let me check how we're doing with Serena real fast. Social. Oh, I forgot the scenes that we had. Serena. Someone someone is unavailable. What the fuck does that mean? Sharon minus 120. That's crazy.
I will say, probably hold off on hanging out with the coordinator club people for a little bit, because you're going to want to start gaining contest knowledge pretty soon, and they all give it to you if you hang out with them. Remember?
Right. So, yeah, deprioritize them for just a little bit longer.
Yeah, you got
So-
silver for today, so you're good.
Well, no. We've got a Leaf for today. Leaf this evening.
Yeah.
Well, the Leaf's date takes up the evening slot. We can't hang out with anybody.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
How
it's-
reliable of you.
It's all good.
Now, shall we do?
Stand and deliver. That was lame as hell in here. All right.
That was lame as hell, Nia.
Toxic spikes. All right. One more toxic spikes. Fuck.
Ah.
All right.
All
Well,
right, Zoe.
Zooey. All right. What a gun. Ouch. I'm flinched.
Oh, Zoe.
Nice. All right. Hopefully this will do it. Nice. But Zoe's burned. That's scary. Zoe leveled up to 19. Bide. Nice.
Not nice. Bite is not good.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think keeping Charm is fine. Bubble Beam.
Bubble Beam, on the other hand.
That's so much fucking better than Water Gun, thank God. Yes! Fucking finally. Alright. Blazon. Zoe's hurt by its burn. So, Brace is probably gonna outspeed
Fire.
us. Pure Fire, yeah, okay.
Well, check the speeds. 73. And what's yours?
Oh, you just like check the stats already. Speed, 50,
So,
yeah.
that is that speed.
Yeah, so we're gonna
Still-
swap out. Luther will probably resist whatever fire move she's about to use on us, assuming she does do that. Either way, I think Luther has the best chance of taking this one. Yep, nice. There we go.
Probably Legacy.
No, poisoned. Can't override the
Oh, that's
statuses.
true.
Yeah.
Dragon Rage.
Yeah, I guess Dragon Rage. The old Dragon Rage special. It's hey, it's still doing work.
Yeah.
And just bite. Nice. Good work, Luther. Sandile. Your ground? Ground Dark.
No, Ground Dark.
Okay. Ground definitely outspeeds Luther, but poisoned. So
Just
Dragon
give it a
Rage.
tr- Give it a try.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jill
Jill can take it out.
Yes, Brick Break.
Got
Yeah,
Brick
yeah,
Break,
yeah.
remember?
That's right. You have Brick Break now. Nice. Oh, coverage moves. Brick Break
Oh.
again. Ah, let's
Brick Break
fucking
again.
go. Jill, fucking bring the house down. Oh, I miss Mayor Lucius. Hell yeah. After a couple of real stinker battles last time, that felt pretty good.
Oh, well done. You're a splendid battler. Of course, you realize this means that I am plotting my revenge.
It's only fair. I knew the consequences when I accepted this duel. Oh, that reminds me. I noticed you didn't make it to the first round of the quarter clashes. What happened?
Oh, well, truthfully, it's rather embarrassing, but I was beaten by my very first opponent. I'm afraid she utilized exclusively water types. My team could do little against her as a result.
Yeah, once Jill levels up and gets some more moves, we'll have a fucking Serena killer. Woof! Bad luck, Serena. Sometimes the
she
matchups
fought
just...
Misty, I guess.
Yeah, right. Sometimes the matchups just aren't in your favor.
I suppose you would know that better than anyone. Well, I shan't let it discourage me. That mishap allowed me to focus on my attention on my aspirations as a musical coordinator after all. Perhaps it was secretly a blessing. Life has many doors, and I'm far too young to worry about the ones closed behind me.
Yeah.
Is Alder okay? Seems like he's really losing himself at the end of every lecture. Oh,
Hi, sweetie!
hey, what's up?
Oh, I can't believe I forgot, but we should totally exchange contact info.
She tried to fuck
Alright.
me and didn't even have my phone number.
I mean, after last night.
Sure, what's yours?
Oh, why didn't you give me your phone? I'll put it in for you.
No.
And then you could put yours in mine.
Stop that, please. I deserve some sort of award for not making a joke out of that. Like, come on.
Anyway, I really enjoyed yesterday. Want to do it again tonight?
Jesus Christ. I don't think my sleep schedule could take 2 nights of that in a row. Besides, we got something planned with Leaf. I thought I mentioned that?
Well, yeah, you've got something planned.
Huh?
Look, I just don't want you to be disappointed if, she backs out again.
She also did
And I
try to
won't be.
get...
Fuck off.
She also did try to get us drunk last night. No, it wasn't even... She acted drunk to try to coerce us into sex. Was I think the more insidious part.
But if she does, I'm here for you. I think you're reliable is a really important quality for a person. That's why I like you so much. I know I can trust you.
I'll keep that in mind. But it's not like she's trying to push it off. We've just had some bad luck. Something about the ellipsis in this face. I feel like her teeth are just like fucking grinding together right now. She is clenching her fucking jaw.
Some people just look for the easy way to get what they want. If it's a breakup, they just leave their partner. If it's money, they just take it. If it's to put off a long-standing engagement, well, you know, I'm not saying Leaf's doing that, of course, just that's what some people do.
Mm-hmm.
I really like putting in the work to get what I want, though. It makes it so much more satisfying to know I've earned whatever I get. Hey, dear! Date update, we are still on track. Hey, Leaf, how are you, bestie? I'm fine, bestie. Oh shoot, sorry. I totally interrupted what you were doing here, didn't I? My bad. No, it's fine. I know you felt left out. It's totally fine.
Girl?
Oh, well, that was pretty much it. Anyway, I can just leave now. It's really no problem. What are you talking about, bestie? You've been talking about this date you've been planning for months now. Now it's actually going to happen. I want to know every detail. It's really not that big a deal, and besides, I want it to be a bit of a surprise for Nier, you know? Oh, no, I totally get it. I mean, I helped you plan out a bunch of those previous ones, but I guess since those didn't work out, you just tried to do it yourself, right? Clara, you didn't really help me plan any of those plans, though. Oh. I'm sorry, I thought I was helping. I guess I was just getting in your way.
God, she fucking
You don't
sucks.
fucking say.
What about your Ivysaur? Did I not actually teach it in Truxakoga's special move? Was I just a problem then, too? No, you weren't ever in the way. I'm sorry, I misspoke. You weren't a problem at all.
Leaf didn't say that she was a problem.
Oh. Then, will you tell me what you're doing for this date? Oh, alright.
Hey, Everqueen. Clara raises my blood pressure. Yeah, that's how I fucking felt when she came on screen. Ace earlier said there wasn't a single part of that date that was okay. No, absolutely not, there wasn't.
Sorry, Nier, you're going to have to wait another 3 hours for your hint.
I may actually die of anticipation.
Classic. Needed 4 weeks, but that last 3 hours was a straw on the camera app's back.
The time of death on my gravestone is going to have to be very specific.
I just realized something. How come they don't put cause of death on gravestones anymore?
You know, I don't know. I don't think I realized until just now that that was a thing. But you're right, like, really old gravestones will say, run over by a Ponyta, or run over by a Mudsdale, or run over by a Blitzel.
Clara is seething right now. Okay, I've got a different question. What the hell kinds of cemeteries do you have in Pallet Town?
Apparently cemeteries populated by people who, in life, were pretty vulnerable to getting run over by equine Pokemon.
Could it be the new battle meta? Pallet types are weak to horse types.
If we're talking about the weaknesses of people in our hometowns, you're standing in a pretty glass house.
Jake! I can't believe you went there!
Yeah, I
Clara's like
realized it
making baby doll eyes at you right now because she
I-
cannot stand that she's not getting any attention.
I realized it was too far, halfway through saying it. Thanks for not blowing up at me.
Was that another volcano joke?
Not intentionally, but I'm going to fill my mouth with food before I find another way to put my foot in it.
Good idea.
I really love that interaction, actually, just, like, the amount of, like, silly bullshit that Leaf and Nier are talking about when, like, Clara's just standing there. It really highlights the chemistry that they have and how horrible Clara is.
Yep.
I also still have Melody's table. Just don't. Alright.
Just don't.
Let's see. We could keep studying ground with, May, but you were saying maybe hold off on the, contest folks.
I mean, doing it at lunch isn't gonna do anything.
I guess not. It's only like one affinity. It's not nothing crazy.
No, I mean, like it's not gonna give you. You wouldn't have given you contest knowledge anyway.
Oh,
I don't think.
Okay, I see. Study with May. Blah 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 blah. Wait. Oh no.
What
It was. No, I was trying to study ground types to get a Jonathan's level up. Was I doing with Serena?
You can do that, Serena.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. I remember this conversation now. Yay! Thanks, Serena. 19.5. Awesome. Now that my bagel's done, I feel comfortable going to Dragon class. Go to Dragon class. General studies. Draconic breath weapons vary in typing, power, and function. Some dragons use them to hunt, others to attract mates, others to cook their meat, and so forth. All breath weapons, however, share a common origin. Protected beneath their ribcage, most dragons have a gas-filled pouch similar to the swim bladder of a fish. This gas, being lighter than air, helps dragons stay afloat, but it also serves as a propellant, aerosolizing chemicals emitted from the mouth. Dragons first developed von Zittel's organ, please do not call it a gut sack, to spray venom in the Triassic. Since then, it has adapted to expel many other chemicals, some of which are flammable. Now, the frigid breath of Baxcalibur reacts endothermically with the air, meaning Claire takes pains to clarify that dragon breath is not burping. So dragon type Pokemon work like Dungeon Meshi. Got it. They have a flame organ. Are we gonna skip this homeroom too, or? Okay, no, we're doing it.
July Hyper Beam is a particularly effective finishing move. At least it was when I was champion. Yes, I myself had a particular Tauros that managed to utilize the adrenaline rush from knocking out a foe to push through the shock of launching a Hyper Beam. Unfortunately, in his old age, he has lost that ability, and I've not been able to replicate that technique in any of the other Pokemon I've trained. I suppose I too have lost that ability. And unlike my dear Tauros, I cannot be sent to a farm outside Goldenrod to live a life surrounded by amorous Miltank.
As much as you might want to, right?
As much as I might want to. Of course, using our modern understanding of battle techniques, Hyper Beam was not the best move to use in that situation. Giga Impact would have been far better given my Taurus' significantly higher physical attack stat.
1 second, I'm texting Lee. Lee just woke up from a little nap.
Are you sending him a sticker?
I'm not. I should send the sticker. So right, 1 second. Also, you Renault. Every time I think we mentioned this on either stream or like a pre-stream like voice call in the group chat that Jordan and I are all in. Every time one of us wakes up, we always say I just woke up, and then someone else sends and I'm gonna put the sticker in the Discord. There we go. This Liam, teenager who just woke up. So I just said that to Lee.
1 second. Back in the day, though, when we were knocking out opponents left and right, it all seemed so much simpler. It feels as though the world has shifted around me, and I'm only now beginning to realize the colors around me, and, well, the fact that I need to care about them.
Aw.
You know, back in the day, Agatha used an Arbok on the team. That Arbok knew Rap, and Rap, I swear, was a move that prevented the foe from moving for multiple turns, locking them down, and damaging them. Why, it seemed as though Rap was a move that combined the advantages of both the frozen and poison status conditions, but did not overlap with either. But that's simply not true. My memories of Rap's strength are fiction. Perhaps I only thought it was so strong because Agatha used it to beat me as many times as I used Hyper Beam to beat her. You know, she never admitted this, but I believe she learned to train Ghost Type specifically because she feared my Hyper Beam so much.
I've never heard Sam talk about his champion days so much. Sounds like he misses them. If life was simpler back then, and he's now realizing how much effort it takes to be a teacher, well, he's over 60. You can't imagine he wanted to sign up for an extremely difficult job at his age. Of course, Instructor Bertha is quite a bit older.
Well, that's enough rumination on things that never happened.
It never happened. It never
Remember,
happened.
your test on terrains will be tomorrow, and I must be frank that it will be difficult.
Totally.
However, I will do my best during tomorrow's lectures to prepare you. Additionally, I will have a zero-tolerance policy for interruption.
Nah.
Sport?
Sport.
I was thinking of like a casual nickname to call you, and sport was all that came to mind.
I love that fucking face. Well then, hey Pops!
Never mind, date cancel. See you in another month.
Yeah, so yeah.
I'm gonna go call Clara.
Okay.
No!
No, really. This is it. We're actually gonna do it now. Nothing has gone wrong, so we can finally do this properly. And then you'll totally fall under my sway, and then think you spent too much time on me to back out, so we trapped because of the opportunity cost, and then I put you in a dress.
Seems like you've got a pretty good plan.
Oh yeah. Step 1, permanently ensnare you due to fear of having wasted time. First move's the most important, no?
This is the first move? You flew across an ocean to grab me.
I would have done that anyway. I don't get a stamp on my loyalty card for something I was already planning on.
I don't remember ever handing out loyalty cards.
Really gotta get that memory chipped out, Skippy. Early onset dementia's an awful thing.
Yeah. Come on, let's go to the dorm and get changed.
I have the perfect outfit picked out for you.
But get changed into what? I don't really have anything I can call a date outfit. There's this maid dress.
idea!
There's this maid dress in my closet that Leaf gave me, but now doesn't seem like the time. Of course, it didn't stop me yesterday, but Cora seemed a bit annoyed that I hadn't dressed up nicely, and I don't want to make that mistake again. Nier doesn't have nibbles.
Filed them off.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that.
Hey, Leaf! What should I wear for our date?
Absolutely nothing!
Pretty sure that'll violate some laws!
Beauty isn't a crime!
Stop yelling about nudity!
You're a nurse! Why is this such a thing for you?
We're in the same room! You don't have to yell! Yo, just realized you should probably just text you. What should... Oh wait, that's you.
Yeah, yo, just realized I should probably just text you. What should I wear? I'm kind of dumb when it comes to fashion. I also thought it was Leaf. Why is her middle initial also G? Leaf
It's
agreed.
Cydia, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Cassidia.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's fine, don't worry about it. You can wear anything you want. Though, if you want to match me, you could wear your uniform.
My
Should wear my
uniform?
Uniform.
I just took it off, but sure, I guess.
Or you could get the alternate uniform I prepared with the skirt.
Hey, Leaf! Ready! Decided to take your advice and put my uniform on. Feels weird to be wearing this outside of school hours, though. I half expect to have to go to homeroom any second now. Ready?
Almost. How do you feel about makeup?
I really hate that. I hate any of these. I'm gonna say I'm sure you look great in it. Just be encouraging. Yeah.
Well, I wear some every day, so you'd know.
Wait, really? Guy's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I mean, not heavy makeup, but a little toner, a little mascara. No one's eyelashes actually look like this.
You're always so sarcastic. I genuinely can't tell if this is a joke.
Not this time. Pretty much every girl wears a bit of makeup. If we don't, guys will tell us we look tired. Gotta paint away the indicators that we are, in fact, human.
Ugh. Noted. I don't remember if I've ever said that, but if I have, sorry.
You don't need to apologize for something you don't even remember if you did or not. Wait, don't tell me sympathy, not culpability.
You got it!
Alright. Alright, I'm coming out. I'm gay.
Damn, the day hasn't even started yet, and I've already turned you off of men?
I didn't say
God,
anything about
stop
men.
getting ahead
Stop.
of the jokes.
Stop, seriously.
I'm pretty sure we used that joke anyway. Anyways, who said I'm going to restrict myself to just women? I enjoy double battles too.
Oh, you and May.
No, seriously, are you coming? No one else is gonna do it?
We're just gonna marinate in the silence.
Well, no, we're not battling yet, silly. Just give me a second.
Relax, I'm not even dressed up fancily. Charmer's increased to 10.
You're right. It's all in my head. I just need to take a step out because as soon as I do, too late to turn back anyway. Like when I was on Tia. Okay, I'm coming. No, Sebastian, move on.
God, she's so fucking cute.
Ba-ba-boom. Hey. Kinda over the top, I guess.
Gorgeous. Yeah!
Yeah, well, you're pretty gorgeous yourself. Why did I say that? Wait, what? Huh?
What is it?
Not sure. One sec.
Yeah, Tara in chat says, "Aw, I know, right? She's so fucking cute."
Hi. Yeah, this is Leaf. Yeah, Leaf Green. Wait, what do you mean? The reservation was for tonight, wasn't it? 7 p.m. What do you mean you have to cancel? The entire restaurant? That's not, no. Why would you have to? You're making this up. You have to be. What do you mean health code concerns? You're a 7-star restaurant. I can hear your Colossian accent. You don't have health code.
Aw. I'm guessing it's not good news?
This is going to work.
Huh?
I gave up. The universe is sending me a message, and I need to start listening to it. The state will never happen. It'll never work between us. I'm sorry for wasting your time.
From within Leaf's bedroom, you hear the sound of something tearing, and you wince at what is likely a pretty expensive tantrum. Well, now what? Blue?
Well, now what?
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Typical Nier. As bad with girls as Gramps is.
Ace in chat says, Clara, what did you do? And it's like, they don't say it, but like, yeah, come on.
That was my immediate reaction when we first went
Like,
through this, yeah.
There's no way it wasn't, right? The fact that you were at some point birthed would seem to indicate he wasn't that bad.
Near this is not the time for banter.
Here's my question. What could Clara have possibly done to violate the health code of that restaurant in such short order?
I don't think we want to know.
She took a shit on the floor.
I also just assumed that like she just called Lee from like a burner phone and pretended to be the like.
No, they explain it.
With a horrible Colossian accent.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
explain it.
Oh, okay.
I forgot. Tell you what, I'm feeling magnanimous. I'll tell you what to do here, but in exchange, you need to do me a favor.
Look, I'm pretty sure I know what to do. I was just gathering my thoughts.
Are you taking the deal or not?
You're not listening to... Yeah, sure. Fine, I'll take the deal.
Ha! You fell for it. You totally owe me a favor now, and I can make you do anything I want.
Really not the time, Blue.
Yeah, how devious. Just tell me what the deal is. Or what you think the deal is, more likely.
Leaf isn't actually giving up. She flew across an ocean for you. She's just tired of her plans falling through and wants you to take the initiative. Just knock on the door and take her somewhere. She's overcomplicating it, and you're too dumb to see the obvious answer. That she's ignoring on purpose.
Oh yeah? How do you figure? Leaf seemed pretty okay with deciding everything up to now.
You would say that. It shows what you know. Women are like an inverse battle. Throw everything you know out the window. They say they want to decide for them. They say they need space, stay with them. If they say they want you to make more friends, don't.
I'm telling Daisy you said that.
Shit, no, don't!
Oh, shit. Sorry, there's a fee for misogyny in the storm.
Come on, I was speaking metaphorically. Don't tell Daisy.
I'll hold off on telling her until I've seen what your favor is. If it's something ridiculous, well, I'm sure Daisy would be very interested in hearing your interpretation of gender relations. Okay. Now that's a leave.
Skittered away.
Most of what Blue said was garbage, but he might not have been entirely wrong in this case. So, if this works, I guess I really do owe him a favor. 50-50 on if I want this to work now. Come on, you want this to work. Leaf? Leaf Gracidia Green.
Not here.
Well, there's someone who sounds very similar to her in her dorm. Did you jump out the damn window? It's always out the damn window. I love that. I'd actually never noticed how much they've kept that specific gag going. That's great.
I have a twin. I told you this.
Well, I want to talk to your twin then.
Door's open.
Huh? Oh, I didn't try that. I just assumed she locked it. Oh my god, her room. Oh, the bunny. Oh, this is so fucking cute. I love this. Huh? Leaf?
Leaf is not here. He's only failed. He's twin of Leaf and perpetual failure.
Or like, totally neutral face is so good.
See, if I pin my failures on my alter ego, I can avoid feeling like such crap about my inability to plan even a single measly dinner.
Yeah, I got it. Leaf, can I...
He's fail.
Fail. Can we talk?
Bed is empty. Seat.
Look, I think Leaf may have been building me up in her head as something I'm not. And I know she wanted this date to be, like, completely perfect, but even now in Kobukon Academy, I'm a simple guy. I like burgers. I like fast cars. I like Pokemon. And I like my dorm mate Leaf. Whether this date went perfectly or not isn't really important. After all, we're just trying to figure out if we're compatible, you know? Maybe it'll work out, regardless of how much planning went into it. Then, Fail suddenly grabs your hand and looks at you with tearful intensity from behind the beagle puss. You're unsure why, given you are certain you have never met this individual before.
That's it, though. I don't want it not to work out. I want this date to go so fantastically that you can't wait for another. I want to spend the rest of the school year going on dates with you. I want us to have massive romantic dramatic showdown as we face each other in the finals of the national tournament. I want you to be so impressed that I stand head and shoulders over all other options. I want this one date to make me number one forever.
I'm sorry. That's not possible.
Pick your
But you
fucking
don't-
self near.
But you don't have to try to impress me. I'm already impressed by you. We swore a friendship pact, remember? You flew across an ocean for me. I'll never forget that, and frankly, no matter how fancy this dinner was, it was never going to be more impressive than that.
This is obvious. Maybe Leaf was just trying to one-up her with the impressiveness.
Are you a vampire now?
No,
I'm scary Dracula, play.
I'm I'm a very silly girl. I'm sorry, Nier.
Holy shit, believe you're here? What happened to Fail?
I can't believe I want to date you.
Is she gone? I thought we were really hitting it off.
All right, that's enough. Joke's over.
Do you have her phone number, or like, do you know where she lives? Mustache did something to me. Do you think her Rotophoto DMs are open?
Dude, the joke's over.
Hey, you started this bit. That means I get to end it.
Goes
I
into
feel like
explicit detail about how he wants to fuck her.
That's how our bits work.
I
Yeah.
really is, yeah.
I feel like starting this bit means that I should have more say over how it ends. On the other hand, how assertive of you.
Tara in chat says he's so cute, shaking him. I know. Nier is such a little shit, and I fucking love him. Like, just the holy shit, where did Fail go is something that I would do.
Like, the internal monologue playing along is one thing, but, like, just, like, freaking out when she goes away is so good.
it's so fucking funny.
Do you have any other decisions you want to make?
You would say that. Just shows what you know. Women are like an inverse battle. Throw everything you know out the window. Window.
Damn it. I guess I do owe him a favor now. Yeah. We're going out.
Nier, we can't. The restaurant's shut down.
Wait, the entire restaurant?
Health code concerns. Apparently some super fast Pokemon got into their kitchen and sprayed poison everywhere.
Yep, there it is.
There it is. Yep.
So now they need to fumigate the restaurant and it won't open for a few more days.
That's unlucky.
I'm kind of numb to it at this point. There have been a lot of weird events like this. Obviously, stuff like Yella going missing or you going to Pallet Town, those happened. And there wasn't much anything one could do about it. But even smaller annoyances like this kept popping up. I mean, you can see why I thought I was cursed, right?
Well, you're not. Come on, get changed.
Where are we going?
Little cafe in Inspira. It was one of the ones we went to when you dragged me all across Inspira for that shopping trip with Whitney, Flannery, and Tia. You'd just be a little overdressed if you went the way you are now. And to be honest, I think I'd feel too weird to wear my uniform while you're wearing something as pretty as that.
I've got something pretty you can wear.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna take a shower to clear my head. You can get changed. Meet back in the main suite in 5.
Sounds like a plan. God, they're everything to me. They're fucking everything.
Well, did it work or did it work? Why did I tell you? If you listen to me once in a while, you might actually
Daisy.
fucking don't.
I need to remember that trick.
Did I miss something?
Nah, you ready?
Ready as I can be.
Whoosh. You lead Leaf to the cafe in Inspira, silently congratulating yourself on finding the way there without getting lost. Ah, beautiful.
Oh, yeah, I remember this place.
Let me read the post real fast.
It's just like a cafe, so you can take a seat wherever. What are you in the mood for? Coffee?
New York Staten Island.
New York Staten Island?
This late in the evening? You shouldn't consume caffeine so soon before you sleep, you know? It wreaks havoc on your sleeping patterns.
Have I ever told you your health nut quirks are really cute?
Ah, thanks. I wouldn't call myself a health nut, though. I just don't want to let myself slip into good habits.
Yeah, I get that. Oh, there's a table there. Come on, let's sit.
Oh, hey, Negatron, thanks for the 17 months. How you doing? Appreciate that. Also, whoever, Jordan, thanks for killing that bot. Didn't even notice.
Aww.
Yeah.
So, you brought me here. What are we going to talk about?
One sec. Alright, rebought that thing. Alright. Do-do-do-do. What do you think of our roommates?
Oh, they're great. I was a bit weirded out at first when I heard we'd all been assigned the same dorm, but I guess it worked out. Who do you want to ask about? Mir.
You.
So that's Yellow.
Yellow's an absolute sweetheart. She just needs to stand up for herself a bit more, but I can understand why it's difficult if she spent so much time with Blue.
I'm just happy there's a little hair across in the frame. Yeah. There's actually
It
two.
seems like everyone
going on.
knows Yellow, but I'm not sure how many friends she has outside of our dorm.
The Fido picture's so cute.
I wonder when her birthday is.
The Fido is really cute. Ethan.
Okay, just between us, I'm not sure what to think about him. Like, he's a funny, nice guy, a lot like you. But I can't help but feel like he doesn't really mean a lot most of what he says. Like, when he was flirting with Yellow, didn't that feel weird to you?
I know what he is.
Maybe it's just me. I mean, he has energy, so I'm sure he's not doing anything bad, but jeez, I'm sorry, I shouldn't gossip like this. He's a nice guy, and that's that. I like how this contrasts with what Clara was doing on the date.
Oh.
Seriously. Oh, by the way, real quick. This is the same cafe where we met Wes. Can you imagine if he was just hanging out during this time?
I just like stalking near like in the cafe while he's on his date.
You picked up another sidekick. Oh,
That-
don't mind me.
That is something he would do though.
Love is a bad idea in our line of work.
I see you're scouting. This one seems marginally powerful.
Her lust for battle might be a concern, but that's something we could use.
I can't imagine she'd be very helpful in a stealth situation.
Blue.
Blue's a lot more interesting than I thought he was at first. He's totally a dick that hasn't changed at all, but I thought he just hated you because he was jealous. Well, I'm not sure that's true actually, but the point is he's got more going on in that spiky head of his than just seething jealousy. I couldn't have made it to Palatown without him after all. For as much as he told me to give up, he got on board with my plan as soon as I had one that might work.
How about Leaf?
Oh, she's an actual queen, like literally the most perfect person ever. Hot, smart, tough, and has perfect fashion sense. She's flawless. I hear her shares insured for 1,600,000 Poke. I hear she does car commercials in Unova. One time she met Ryan on a plane, and he told her she was pretty. She's also known to be extraordinarily humble, by the way.
I love her I think Jordan described like Leaf's self-esteem as like a non-Newtonian fluid. It's really
Yeah.
true. How about Nier?
He's a great guy. Really oblivious, though.
You keep saying that, but I'm not.
He also does this weird thing where sometimes he'll refer to himself in the third person.
Nier does not understand what Leaf means. Also, let me just double check.
Hi,
Lee.
Hi, Lee.
Lee, oh my God, you should have been a great time actually. Guess what's finally happening?
Going on that little date?
We're finally on
Yeah,
that
with
little
Clara.
date.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You hanging in there okay? I saw you were like trying to get like some shopping in today and woke up a little late.
Yeah, so I was meant to do shopping today. What happened was I texted the friend I was gonna go shopping with, hey, I've taken some paracetamol because I've got a headache.
Mm.
I'm gonna let that kick in and then I'll get ready and we'll go out. And then I just fell asleep and the like little timer to you should get dressed now didn't wake me up.
Oh no. One sec.
So I need to figure out the next day I can do shopping.
Right. Oh. One sec. I'm just mixing some levels real fast. All right. I'm gonna get up and get some coffee myself after this dialogue. Actually,
Yuck, said no.
you were setting that one.
My only problem with him is that whenever I look into his eyes, I can feel my IQ dropping, and I'm pretty sure prolonged exposure will turn me into some kind of brainless coral.
I don't think that's likely. Leaf, if that were true, you would have fallen under my hypnotic gaze weeks ago. Honestly, I think we said this before, but what kinks does Leaf not have? Think about that while I get my coffee.
Are we thinking about it?
I am. I'm running like real slow though, so if I suddenly in like an hour just blurt out the name of a kink, it's because this sentence has finally caught up to me.
Just like in an hour, completely unprompted, you just yell out "Bindage!" Let's talk about something else. What's your story with Clara?
Actually, I'm not really sure what my story is with her. She's just really friendly and generous. She started hanging out with me after the quarter clashes.
Jordan, not the command of Bindage in chat.
That's right.
She taught me Ivysaur bad breath, but I didn't actually ask her to. I'm not sure how she even learned about me, actually. We don't share any classes as far as I know. But I'm not complaining. She's really sweet, and I probably shouldn't be looking too close about why other people seem to be really nice, given me the whole thing with you.
How? What do you think of your classes?
Sure, which ones?
How about Dragon?
Instructor Claire is a bit of a sadist, but I guess I should have expected that from a woman who comes to work every day dressed in a leather catsuit and a cape. I'm not in her class anymore, but I can still hear her in the back of my head screaming at me to push myself and my Pokemon harder.
Leaf, push yourself and your Pokemon harder!
Yeah, like that. I mean, I think I'm doing well enough. My Pokemon are happy, and Janine hasn't mentioned them slacking in the battle team. I guess Janine's letter accepting me in the battle team did mention I need to take battles more seriously.
Really? I feel to see how that's a... okay.
But when they're so much fun, how could I?
Yeah, okay, that's more like it. How about normal? How are you getting on with Sharon?
Normal, you say.
Instructor Lenora is a really patient, kind woman. She reminds me of my mom. I was worried she'd be irritated that I transferred to her class later, but she took it in stride. She's helped me out a ton when it comes to my Jigglypuff. Apparently she gets a lot of refugees from Instructor Claire's class, which doesn't entirely surprise me.
Grass.
I think that's a reference to how dragon types in the TCG used to be considered normal types.
Ah, interesting. Yeah.
I'm a bit worried about Instructor Ramos, actually. He shows up to class every day with new bruises. I mean, I don't think anyone's beating him up, but he's really old. Even Little Pups cause big problems for the man as old as him.
He's old!
I'm old! But he really does know what he's talking about, if he remembers to say it.
Electric.
Instructor Surge is an absolute lunatic, but he's not just a lunatic.
No, you got it right. I am a lunatic.
When I was flying to get you, before then, he had a talk with me, and he said some stuff that really made me think about what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to give him any excessive credit. Like, I totally would have gone to get you eventually with or without him, but he definitely pushed me along. Of course, that means he pushed me to fly across the ocean by myself on a Pokemon, which may not have been the most responsible thing to do.
Okay, let's talk about something else. How are your Pokemon doing?
Oh, they're doing fantastically. Which one do you want to hear about?
Ivysaur.
Ivysaur is an amazing partner. I was worried my school assigned starter might be a bit tricky to train, you know? That would be really difficult since a large part of our final grade is based on how our starter is doing.
That's right, yeah.
But Ivysaur is extremely calm. I never really have to worry about him going off on his own or doing something crazy. Actually, he might be too calm. He emits a scent sometimes makes me really sleepy.
Oh, wow. Helioptile.
Helioptile's been antsy recently. She was a gift from my parents a few years ago. She wasn't the first Pokemon I ever had, but she was one of the first, so I've been training her for a long time. I think she wants to evolve. But where are you supposed to find a Sunstone in Kobakon? Kobakon puts massive fees on stones shipped across the border, too. They don't want to disrupt their own mining industry, I guess.
Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff is an absolute angel. She's the easiest Pokemon I've ever trained. It's like she's been trained before. Although, just between you and me, Jigglypuff aren't very strong. But still does her best, and we never would have made it back to Kobakon without her, so I'm never boxing her.
Drampa.
That's real cute.
Ah, Drampa, of course. He's relatively new, so I forget sometimes.
New?
Yeah, I found him on Spring Day. He wasn't in one of the eggs, but I think he came out of the mountains when he heard people celebrating.
Oh, wow.
He found an egg which he was protecting from Wally, but I convinced him that finding and taking care of eggs was just part of the day, and I think that satisfied him.
I scared the shit out of the poor guy.
After Wally took the egg away, the Drampa came with me.
Wally took an egg? Which was it?
It was a Badoo egg. I
Oh,
didn't have the heart to tell him that he could find Badoo really easy in the fields.
That's rough.
What does it matter? They're cute as fuck.
Yeah. And hopefully it has like some awesome like egg move that pays dividends when it becomes a Roserade. Dratini!
Well, Blue's training her right now. It's frustrating, but Blue's doing a much better job with her than I ever did. She just had such a strong attitude, like she wouldn't even try to battle foes she didn't think were worth her time, and she got fights with Bulbasaur all the time. Actually, Dratini was one of my first ever Pokemon, but based on what Yellow and Blue have told me, that she doesn't seem to miss me at all. That makes me a bit sad.
Aww.
But I guess if she's getting the training she needs, it's for the best. It's just a temporary thing after all.
Hey, didn't Jeannie ask you to stay back one time to talk about your Dratini with you?
Oh, you remember that? Yeah, she did. It was so weird. She just looked at her really intently, examined her scale patterns, checked behind her ear fins. Seems she had a lot of experience handling Dratini. I don't know what she was looking for, but she seemed surprised at the end of it.
Wonder what that was about. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about something serious.
Oh, well, sure. Makes me a bit nervous to hear that, but, yeah. I'm game. What kind of serious talk did you want to have? I'll try not to make any jokes.
Okay, so this is about something you mentioned a while ago. It's kind of been occupying a spot in my head, bothering me ever since.
Alright, I'll answer it truthfully, whatever it is.
Okay. Is it true that everyone at this school pads?
You dick! You said we were gonna have a serious conversation! Okay, in retrospect, yeah, that's pretty funny. Thanks for lightening the mood. For real though, what is it?
Yeah, so like this dress thing, right?
No, dude, tell me.
No, leave. I need to know.
Oh, don't worry, you'll be doing it too soon.
Yay.
Yeah, leave. I don't even pay my way for a while, but my vaginoplasty, jeez. Say so for yourself. Have you dated before?
Haha, immediately checking the quality of the merchandise, huh?
Wow, that's an incredibly sexist way of putting it.
Who said only men can be sexist? You saying I can't be sexist because I'm a woman? That's sexist.
I give up.
No, come on. At least put up a bit of a fight.
Are you gonna answer the question?
Yeah, the force part isn't fun if you don't at least
My-
pretend to, like, resist it a little.
My first crush was a girl named Cindy. She brought her lunch to school in a Lance lunchbox. I thought the lunchbox was the coolest thing ever.
Nerd.
This was before Lance was even the Kanto champion. He was just a popular, strong trainer, kind of obscure. Cindy was always on the cutting edge of things. That didn't work out, though. Also, I never talked to her, so I didn't really give it a chance.
Do you still, women?
I'm talking to you, aren't I?
That's not a funny sentence. So, do you, women?
Girls?
So he just goes like, okay, so girls, right? Thoughts?
Scale of 1 to 10.
Don't call
go.
them that.
I mean, maybe if Rosa was an option, but I guess I'll have to settle for you instead. Then in 4th grade, I had 2 boyfriends, Miles and Evan.
Ooh, well, were you a man's lady?
Huh?
You know, a man's lady, like ladies man, but in reverse.
Shouldn't it be men's lady though? Because ladies is plural possessive of lady, so we should use the plural possessive for man too.
Oh yeah, you're right, huh? Anyway, you were talking about your grade school harem.
That's a hell of a way to put it, but yeah, we had a thing.
You would have said it. You would have said it yourself.
We would hold hands together, swap the parts of lunch we didn't like, sit in the same tree during recess.
Aw.
We hadn't really started kissing when it ended, but I think we were going to. We just started to understand what our relationship was about when...
Cinnabar Island.
No, they started making out with each other and cutting me out.
Oh.
That's when I
So-
learned the joys of being a Fujoshi.
So that one also didn't work.
Leaf. I was gonna say the first ever misandrist Fujoshi, but that is not true. They're out there.
Oh, that is not true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like most of them from like the 2000s through to if I'm generous, maybe like 5-6 years ago.
Ev and I had started to discuss what exactly we were, and we're going to talk to Miles about it too. But I put it off just a week. But that week changed everything. Guess I didn't really learn my lesson, huh?
Tell me about them.
Huh?
Yeah, it sounds like they were really important to you. I know how it is with childhood friends. Even if things change, even if years pass, you still miss them. So tell me about them. Probably don't have many chances to tell people about your grade school harem, right?
You'd be surprised. It's like the second most common thing I open conversations with.
Uh,
Oh, okay, we're being serious now. Miles was a know-it-all. He called himself a super nerd. I don't remember what his first name was, but his last name was Miles because he thought it sounded cooler than his first name. Evan was a shy boy, but he loved nature, loved the outdoors. He used to take us camping. We'd spend hours waiting in the water at the beach while Miles hid from the sun underneath his umbrella. And that was the closest thing to a date I've had before right now.
I'm not great with numbers, but shouldn't 4th grade have been 10 or so years ago?
Closer to 9, but yeah. And I don't really have an excuse for that. I mean, I'm not totally blind to my my advantages. Namely that I'm gorgeous, rich, smart, and rich.
And modest.
But I never really tried reaching out until here in Copacon. After Cinnabar, my family moved to Goldenrod, where I attended a girls' school until we went to Copacon. I guess that might have stopped me from doing a bit more than some other high school, but it definitely wasn't a hard and fast stop. No, that's just on me. Sometimes people would ask me out or would show some kind of interest. But I found an excuse. I always found an excuse to avoid it.
Well, you've gotten over that.
How do you figure?
We're dating now.
After a month of delays, and only because you pulled me out of my bedroom.
Leaf, you did it. There were difficulties, but you did do it. Give yourself some credit. You can't improve if you always ignore the progress you make.
Look, near.
Yo. Let's
Oh.
fucking go.
Ruffle!
Let's fucking go.
Melody!
Leaf. Near.
What are you doing here?
For the ambience. Any other questions I can answer for you?
Why are you here now?
I felt a spiritual calling. Also, you're in the makeout chair.
What?
Every Wednesday, I'm my boyfriend at this cafe. We'd sit at this table, and he'd sit in the chair you're sitting in now. And after I had enough sugar in me, I'd sit on his lap, and we'd make out. Check the back.
Heart carved here and says MXD here. Are you trying to get me to leave?
No. Just kind of sad that the makeout chair isn't being made out in anymore. Your generation has no respect for the old traditions. This is such a funny fucking thing for her to care about. What about you, Nier? Gonna be a man about it? I think we're operating off of very different definitions of man.
Oh, we certainly are.
No is fewer words. Anyway, I hate to kick you out, but it's getting late. Huh? Is it really? You look outside the window. To your surprise, it really is getting dark. I really do love the idea that Melody really needs Leaf and Nier to make out in this chair. That's... like, she hasn't given a fuck about literally anybody, but she really needs these two to get together.
Like she's suddenly a really hardcore Leaf Nier chipper.
Yeah!
I like the idea that she's just shown up and is like, it's okay, okay, you can stay.
But you have to make out in the chair.
Start making out in the chair.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I need you just one.
I'm
thing.
only
I
getting
don't
you.
make the rules.
I'm only getting you that refill if you put some fucking tongue into it, pussy.
Wait, you work here?
Not all of us have fossil money, Green. Yeah, I work here. I would have thought your
Girl, you have way much more money.
I would have thought your uncle would give you all the money you need. Phobos gave me an opportunity. Everything else I earned. Sharon also said he earned everything he has. So did Blue. I wonder why... Okay, I don't have time to unpack all these proper nouns you're dropping on me. Just get up and go. It's closing time. Excuse me.
No, that's me.
Oh yeah, that's oh, you're so right.
Excuse me, this establishment does not close until 8 p.m. It is only 7:47.
God. Look, Karen, you don't... Huh?
I really do not mean to cause any sort of bother, but it's not factual that the establishment has advertised itself.
Stop yapping. You're giving me a headache. Just say whatever you're going to say.
My intent, which I was planning to convey summarily, is...
Okay, you're taking too long. I'm kicking
If you want to
these
stay for that last 12 and a half minutes, you better start making out in that chair.
Deltru just conditioned
She
to
has to watch.
Sorry,
Go
Deltru is
on,
just...
Nia. Get in Leaf's lap.
Deltru is just like conditioned to Pavlovian response where you're taking too long just always makes me giggle.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
That's not yet.
That's not what she said.
We're getting there.
She didn't say you're... I'm kicking these two out right now.
Pray stay your hand.
Yeah, let me just... I'm gonna play that again, just... Pray stay my hand. The slow turn is really good.
I was gonna comment on like when she did that you're taking too long. It wasn't even a turn. It was just a fucking like portrait switch. Just immediately turned away and slowly turned back.
By which I mean, kindly allow them to stay until the established closing hours of this business. Hey, Erica, I appreciate it, but it's not that big a deal. Our business enterprise lives and dies by the promises it makes, and its ability and willingness to fulfill said promises.
So, I want to check something. We haven't spent a lot of time with Erica. I want to just double check how we're...
-3.
We're at -3 and she's going to bat with us this hard? What is this?
She really hated you for a while.
Yeah, like,
because of the Sharon thing.
What is this?
She's principled.
I guess so.
If you've any passion for this job, you ought not to discard this cafe's doctrine so easily.
Yeah, I don't You think anyone baristas because they're passionate for it?
Then you should not be performing a job you have no passion for. There are alternative avenues.
Oof.
You don't know what the job market is like, girl.
Okay. Now it's like 10 minutes till closing. Do you still have some moral objection to be closing a bit early so I can clean up sooner and head back when it's not completely pitch black?
Matter of fact, I do. In fact, given your impolite conduct toward me and my battle team teammates, I wish to speak to your manager.
Oh god.
What did Leaf say your name was again? Erica? Oh, hold on, there's something here. Eric Heron, there we go.
Oh, that is not my name.
Whatever you say, Eric Heron.
I was really hoping for a name change on the dialogue box.
Oh, no, there wasn't one. You're so right. Don't laugh,
I was keeping an eye out, believe me.
Don't laugh, don't laugh, don't laugh.
Why are you acting this fashion? What have I done to grievance you in this way?
Waltzing in 15 minutes before closing time is one. Trying to complain to the manager is another one. And, no, you cannot speak to my manager. He isn't even here anyway.
Ah. Very well, then. I'm afraid I'll have to make a phone call to remedy this situation.
Knock yourself out. You awkwardly begin to get up, given you never really had a problem with leaving the cafe in the first place. But Melody puts out a hand, indicating you should stay seated.
Near, I am
Told
getting.
you, it's
Near,
the makeout chair.
I'm getting that fucking makeout.
Hold on. Hold on. Don't you want to see where this goes? Not really?
It's like a train wreck. I can't look away.
Erica pulls out a screenless mobile phone, then gingerly inputs a number into it, focusing
She's a fucking
intently on
Nokia.
typing out the— Yes, she does! A moment later.
Mr. Salamushi, please state the nature of your emergency.
I wish to speak to my father.
Oh god.
What? She wants to... no, we don't have a protocol for this. Apologies, mistress. The master is not accepting phone calls at this time.
Be that as it may, I must insist.
No, she's insisting. What do we... Well, I have to say something. Apologies, mistress. The master specifically requested that all calls, regardless of origin, be denied. We can transfer you to your stepmother, and perhaps she would be able to allay your concerns.
No, please do not.
Oh my god. Mi hermosa niña! How wonderful is to hear from you again! Tell me, how are you doing at school? Have you made any friends yet? How are your classes progressing? Top marks as always? Erica? Iha? Are you there?
Yes, stepmother.
Beloved, you know you may call me by my name.
I wish to speak to father.
Oh, of course. I understand. He is not taking calls at the moment, but I will walk you into his office.
You really don't need to be here for this.
Shut up and enjoy the show. This is better than an episode of Undella Bay.
What are you interrupting me for? Erica, what does she want? Well, why didn't you ask her? Fine. I'm almost done with work for the day and was hoping to relax.
Okay, my beloved, your father will hear you now. Oh, it appears he has a few more papers to handle out first. Do you wish to talk with me any further?
No.
Okay. You are always welcome to call me. Adios. I'm thinking some Paldean model, Gold Digger. Daddy Erica's got some of that. Has a trophy wife energy, don't you think? We just want to leave. You had your chance. You let Eric Heron fight for you, and now you're locked in your seats until the curtain falls.
Or until you make out, either one.
Did we really let her fight for us, or were we just frozen
We were
by
kind
the
of bull rushed.
fucking audacity
Yeah.
of this situation?
Father,
This is-
are you there?
Somehow this date is going better than the one with Quara.
And this is a
it's
disaster. Come in. Yes, I'm here. No, what is it? Out with it. I'm very busy right now.
It's been too long since we've spoken, father. Perhaps we...
enough of that small talk. Does Devereaux's judgment of such things escape you? Small talk is a poison most afflicted, a breath of death to deprive intellectuals of the benefits of higher conversation. I've no time to tarry about on such mediocre matters. Out with it, Erica!
Yes, apologies. I have been insulted most grievously, father.
Oh, is this about that matter of the Esper you had intentions for?
Excuse me?
No, father, he was not an Esper, and I most certainly do not have a grudge on him.
This is going horribly.
Well, I should hope not. You know such things are beneath you, beneath our family. Keep fast thine course, stray not from the path that destiny hath laid afore.
Lest your steps fall betwixt the privilege of surety and sink into uncharted soil to be stained. Yes, of course, I have no such delusions.
Then what is the matter of this insult?
I've been called Eric Heron.
Oh. This is a grave insult indeed. Who spoke this insult? Who did it work for?
Oh my god.
It was...
Melody, I work for the Inspira Poke Cafe.
Thank you. Melody, who works for the Inspira Poke Cafe.
I shall see to it that this Melody never holds employment within that business again. I will make her rue the day she crossed the Tamamushi family. I will blot her bloodline from ever... Hold on, what was her last name?
What was her last name?
Nanya. Of the Shamudian shipping... the Shamudian shipping conglomerate, Nanya Business.
None your father. I've done your business.
Stupid child, waste no more of my time.
Oh!
Click.
Oh,
Oh, grow up.
And that's why you leave when the barista says they're closing. Leaf, Near, it's been a pleasure having you here. Actually buy something next time, or make out in the fucking chair. Time to go. Chop chop. You and Leaf quickly make your way back to your dorm. The bizarre display between Erica and Melody replaying over and over in your minds as you try to make sense of whatever just happened.
well, you know what? Nobody tried to force herself on Near this time, so better than last night.
Genuinely, somehow better than the date with Clara.
You know, I planned for us to
Infinitely
go
better
shopping
with
for
the date
dinner.
with Clara because, you know, you actually had a nice conversation
was
with
nice.
someone who is capable of behaving like a person.
Yeah. Oh yeah?
We'll have to do that next time,
You got a date in mind?
for what it's worth.
Aw.
But can we talk about Erica for a second?
Oh no, I'm totally with you. Like, I think we could have guessed about some family issues, but jeez.
Jesus, right? I think we could even forgive her for trying to kick you from the battle team after hearing all that.
Oh, I'm sure she's very glad you're willing to forgive her for something she did to me.
Aren't I gracious?
Outrageous, more like.
And you're gonna be pretty confused in 2 to 3 turns.
Okay. If you're the outrageous one, though, shouldn't you be?
It was a joke!
Alright, alright.
I know this wasn't worth the wait, but I hope you enjoyed it.
It wasn't really a wait. I get to hang out with you every day.
Sweet. Oh, you wanna do another one of these?
Tell you what, I'll invite you next time.
Okay, I hope you do. We're almost back to the dorm.
Oh. Shall we?
Pretty sure that does not go as planned.
Yeah, this is too forward. Again, Leaf's
Yeah.
confidence, non-Newtonian fluid. We sure are.
Yep.
So, Hypothetically, is this the part in the movies where we should kiss?
I've watched a bunch of Rosa's movies ever since I started hanging out with her, so I feel pretty confident that the answer is yes.
Well, I mean, those are just movies, so I wouldn't take them as gospel.
Guess she needs time. Which is entirely fair. I've got all the time in the world.
I got plenty of time.
I got plenty of time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna do what happens in the movies and go kiss Rosa.
Fuck.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws
Listen,
nearer.
you know that date was miles better than
Just,
whatever
just
the
as a-
fuck with Clara.
just
Because,
as heads
like,
up. I was just gonna say, just as a heads up, I do need to be heading out in about an hour.
About an hour? Okay, cool. Perfect.
Yeah.
We could probably get...
Go ahead, Lee. Sorry for interrupting you, but I needed to give that. It was kind of time
Mhm.
sensitive.
like, you know that went miles better because when something weird happened and they had to leave, they're immediately like, holy shit, did you just see that? Rather than one of them just like complaining and trying to shove her tits just generally into Nia.
Good morning, class. In a departure from my traditional identity as Professor Oak, let me be frank.
Boo!
Oh, well, I thought it was funny. In any case, your test this evening is not a simple one. However, I fully expect a resounding success within the abilities of each and every one of you. The test will require you to understand the properties of Nemoon's camouflage
Oh,
and how it interacts with terrains. It is not, I warrant, an overly popular move, but it is one every student should know, as there's rarely a better way to make use of their surroundings.
Steve-powered Aces Kricketot chirping after that joke. What if in the Pokemon world Cricketune chirping was the sign of awkward silence?
Now, there are four common types of terrain: misty, grassy, psychic, and electric.
What about Burial Ground? Instructor Bertha invented that one.
She did, and it's a marvelously clever move that assists both ghost types and ground types, and to a less extent, flying and levitating Pokemon. However, you unlikely see that move in the wild, unless it's being used by someone with the pleasure of being taught directly by Bertha.
We gotta teach Jonathan Burial Ground, maybe. Remember that one being pretty good. Or who? I think Mayor Lucius knew that.
Well, that being said, I do believe that Champion Cynthia was taught by Instructor Bertha, and I think Spiritomb is a known user of the move. Something to keep in mind for the ambitious amongst you.
You're on thin ice.
Yeah, fine.
What happened?
Don't worry about it.
Nothing. Moving on.
No, what happened?
Nothing happened.
I'm not reading
Nothing
another
happened.
line. I'm not reading another line until you tell me.
I just
You said
paused.
amongst you, and we were both like, no, not gonna happen. We're not gonna press the button.
However, the stats will not cover that material. Now, Misty Terrain has the draw of Dragon-type moves and is used largely by Fairy types.
Okay, now how did he say that in pink?
Grassy Terrain, perhaps unsurprisingly, increases the power of Grass-type moves. And I trust your intelligence to know what type Psychic and Electric terrains boost.
That's your first mistake, bud.
And now, these moves do have other effects, but our interest here is how Camouflage's effect changes when used on these terrains. You see, Camouflage changes the type of the user depending on their surroundings. In a forest, a lion will turn to a bug type. In a field, a grass type. In Instructor Melanie's frigid classroom, well, an ice type seems a reasonable choice for Camouflage. This effect is altered by terrains which take priority over whatever one's actual environs are. I again trust in your intelligence to realize which type each terrain shifts is the effect of Camouflage toward. Though, actually, Apologies, student. I told her to disregard the effects of the terrains themselves earlier, but it's somewhat important to remember that psychic terrain makes grounded Pokemon immune to priority moves. Do keep that in mind. There are various other mechanisms that interact with terrains, seeds and extenders, for example, but I'd rather not confuse the issue. Alright then, let's quickly ensure that you are listening. Miss Milton, you ought to know this.
Her last name's Milton.
Of the terrains I mentioned, which one does not boost the power of moves the corresponding terrain and type used on it?
Shoot, I was too surprised he was actually teaching. I kinda zoned out. Flan? Not a chance. Looks like Whitney could use some help. Psst, please, a hint here? What was the question?
Which
Well-
which terrain does not do whatever? You can go back to see the question.
Yeah. Let's just do that. Does not boost the power of moves of the corresponding type used on it. Okay.
I believe it's Misty Terrain.
Misty terrain sounds. The fuck is moist terrain? Yeah. Oak nods.
Quite right, Miss Milton. It is a curious move, being one that halves the damage of Dragon-type moves, even though it is primarily learned by Pokemon entirely moved to Dragon-type.
Yeah.
But even such a contradictory move has its uses.
Yay! Thanks, bunch. Anytime. Wow, he got the question right. He's really smart. Maybe he's not mind controlling yourself.
I guess he's not a criminal after all. Now, let's move on. I wish to make clear how terrains can be set up and removed. The traditional methodology is to use the moves that share the terrain's names. However, there are various other methods, which I will go into more detail to get into later.
Professor Oak lectures on the interaction of terrain-setting moves, terrain-setting abilities, and camouflage at length. His teaching style has not noticeably changed, but the information being imparted seems much more useful now, at least. Wow. Okay, let's go to bug school. Go to bug class. He's constantly fucking tired.
Next summer, the 17-year Ninjask will emerge. I've experienced a Ninjask summer before, but I was away from home and didn't have the chance to appreciate it. But now, to live through the exquisite symphony, to bask in Ninjask's song for weeks on end. I saw that eye roll. Don't be boorish. The next time you have this chance, you'll be 35. If you must somehow tie nature's masterpiece to battle, it will be an excellent chance to find Shedinja. These are ghost Pokemon occupying an Nincada's shed exoskeleton and are usually quite rare. Shedinja have just a sliver of health, but no damaging move will harm them unless it's super effective. Unfortunately, Shedinja remain vulnerable to status ailments and Stealth Rock, but without this weakness, certain Pokemon could never defeat one. Maybe I'll offer one as a reward for the most stirring depiction of Ninjask's melody.
Berg offers a rendition of Ninjask Symphony No. 1 in C major. Yay! Level 20.
What are we at with Clara? What are we at with Clara right now?
I don't
Scary.
want to know. 89.
Oh,
God, vomit. Fucking barf. So I know that we have highlighted scenes for Brendan Silver, Serena, and Flanner will be available at night, but we want to go up to the mountain to see Ethan. I would like to do that. You are listening intently to the lecture when suddenly... What's that, Blue?
Does Mike pick this up?
There we go. Huh? What is it?
I'm calling in that favor you owe me.
Already? Jeez. Alright, what is it?
Ethan and Yellow are pissed at me.
Huh? Them? No way. I mean, I don't really know Yellow as well as you do, but She always seems so gentle. And I'm pretty sure Ethan doesn't ever get angry.
You're wrong.
Just that? You're wrong? No insults, no sarcasm? Maybe this is real then. Okay, assuming they really are angry at you, why? And how do I fit into this?
No, my Eevee can make those forever rolls, right? But they're based on bonds or understanding or whatever. So Ethan and I were having a conversation, like a good one, no screaming, and I kind of started to get him a bit more. Then Eevee threw up those stones, and now Ethan and Yellow both think I was just trying to get the damn stones. And I mean, I am, but not Ben, and not with him. So I need you to explain what's what to them.
Dude, this is your problem. Just tell them the truth and...
I did, and they didn't believe me. Can you believe that?
I can't. Which is the problem, I guess. Alright, I can't promise anything, but I'll talk to them after school. Do you know where they'll be?
I've been spending a lot of time alone together. Just in the dorm, though.
Alright. But again, I can't promise anything.
Thanks. He's blushing.
Blue quickly walks away as Alder concludes the lecture. Ethan and Yellow, huh? I don't think it should be too hard to explain to them what really happened. Oh, I wonder if that's why Blue hasn't been around for lunch the past couple days.
That's it for today. Sorry, my throat's sore. I need some water if I'm gonna be talking for so long. Bruno, who are our battlers for today?
Nier, today you are matched against Bianca.
Hi, Nier. Hey! You don't think you were having a lot of fun in that coordinator club meeting on Tuesday? Yeah! Thank you. Lucia is really about her work. I always thought that were more about having fun. But I'm doing my best. I really want to help her win the...
She just says the entire thing.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll do great. Now, shall we battle? Let's bust this day's... where did you learn that? There's a on the who makes really funny videos. She says it a lot. You, might want to not say that around people. Oh? But Whitney likes when I say it. I think she should be monitoring your internet usage a bit more carefully. Oh no, she me to the funny woman. Great. Then maybe I should be. You know I'm not a kid. What? No, I know that. I wasn't saying you were. Okay. Let's battle. Yeah. Let's bust this day's balls.
I assume.
Fuck!
Mr. Mime. It's Galarian Mr. Mime, which is Ice Psychic.
Okay.
Which means that Jonathan should not be here right now.
Jonathan should probably get the fuck out of here. Jill.
No, or Ninona.
Does a psychic resist fighting? I think it does.
It does. You
Assurance,
do have
actually.
Slash on
Assurance.
Jill, but yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, well, okay. Jill it is.
Yikes! That's really scary. Anyway, yeah, Night Slash. Soul Freeze, missed. Yes, there we go. Thank God.
Nice.
Fuck! Icy Wind. Okay, we're good. Speed drop, though. Noibat. Noibat is Flying Dragon.
Yeah, switch to Blatro.
Aha! Yeah, this'll fuck it up. Wing attack not very effective, thank God. Ice Shard! Yeah, nice! Winging it. Noibat is flying free. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Noibat's special attack rose and defense fell. I think we still got this. That's probably a special, like, Winona exclusive move. Or status.
Yeah, I don't think I gave it to my dick.
Jangmo is dragon.
Dragon fighting.
I think it's pure dragon. Fuck,
no.
Legacy. That's pure dragon. See,
Oh, you guys gets fighting type on evolution.
legacy didn't work in Blatro. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Fuck!
electric types cannot be
Paralyzed. Yeah.
Right.
What? Ah! Hey, what the fuck? Sheesh, hang on. Let me check your stats really fast. Poor special defense.
It's slower.
And it's slower.
Don't use
So-
bubble beam. It resists it. Dragon resists water. Dragon resists every starter type.
I know that, but hang on. Let me check my attack versus special. I think my special is higher. Special is much higher.
I mean, it is, but it's also
Ah!
okay, man. Aerial Ace.
Okay, fine. Oh, fuck you,
Oh.
Tia. Ugh, scary. Forgot about yeah, psychic versus a fighting type.
I mean, even if he didn't have it, then Luther could have killed it.
Yeah.
Do you think Tia's Pokemon are looking at her and going like, why aren't you fighting too?
I think they are. Yeah. Wow, you're so good at battling. I guess I have a lot to learn. That's all, Tia. Aw, goodbye. Seriously, I really worry about him. It's like he's having a stroke every class. Nier, am I crazy? You're the nurse, you tell me. Why do you say that? Patience was really low. Okay, you're not gonna believe this, but I was at the baseball field, right? Oh, with you so far. And then, I swear to God, I saw a Combi. He looked right at me, called me hot, and then asked if I liked jazz.
Okay.
On the baseball field? What were Combi doing at the baseball field? That's pretty far from the forest. I think on campus. That's what you're concerned with? Not that they called me hot? Combi shouldn't speak Japanese. I mean, yeah, can't fault it for speaking the truth, but it really shouldn't be that close to campus. Ah, smooth Nier. I mean, true, I am hot, but I didn't realize I crossed species. Hot's hot all over, I guess. Anyway, I can't just stay away from the baseball field. I do everything there. And if you could come around sometime and just help me prove I'm not crazy to myself, that'd be great. I'll keep that in mind. All jokes aside, this could be a problem. If it's another Pokemon too far from campus, might be another FOE. No one is going to call them FOEs. Sabrina,
Okay,
if
that's-
I'm the...
Cool, man.
That's
Sabrina,
from Etrian Odyssey.
Sabrina, if I'm the only one calling them, I can call them FOEs if I want to. It's forced. Yeah, you've made your opinion of my naming abilities clear. Thanks. I love this fucking game. Who should we
Maybe it
hang
is
out?
forced, but it's fun.
Who should we hang out with? We keep studying with fucking blah 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 blah.
Serena.
Yeah, we keep studying with Serena, or we could like try to hang out with somebody to try to get a new scene. Like I think we could like. Okay, actually, let me amend this. I was thinking we could like hang out at the independent table and like get some points with Erica, but Cora's here.
Come on, Nia, sit with me.
Oh,
Well, what's Erica's
Sorry,
attitude?
my allergies are acting up.
Erica's attitude is discontent. So if we hang out with her,
Yeah,
we'll
so-
boost her.
No, you'll lose points.
Well, that's not necessarily true. Let me check her. What's her like nature or whatever? Distant. What are the fucking yeah, swap style? I hate how you have to go to this view if you want to like see what like what the natures actually fucking mean. Hey,
God,
hey
I love
Sharon.
that art.
hey there, buddy. How we doing? Erica. Yeah, bond and mood will not change the next day. Distance. Distant characters have a mood that decays rapidly if positive. If in a bad mood, their bond will decrease quickly. Let's just hang out here, and then if it gets fucked, I'll just tap back. Go to the independent table.
You chose to sit with me.
Yeah, see you boosted. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. Now she is content. Let's see.
She's
I guess-
down.
I guess ground school.
I guess.
Blah, blah, blah. Ethan and his gotcha. While I was growing up, the Sinnoh Underground wasn't quite so extensive, but there was already much to explore. I'll have to bring you all for a visit sometime. In the meantime, look at the keepsake I brought. It's light clay, first discovered beneath Sinnoh. It may not look like much, or rather, it looks just like a ball of mud. But this mud is quite special. Give a dollop to your Pokemon and their protective moves, light screen, reflect, and so on, will stick around longer. I got that one from Byron. He has quite a sense of humor for a stiff-looking young fellow. Bertha compares the feeling of light clay to cookie dough, which leads to an impromptu baking lesson. Hey, the Goblin King. The Goblin King in chat asks, "Where's Pikachu?" Right here. He's in our party. He's here. Yeah, Blotcher's right here. Yay. Okay, so while we're in homeroom, can we use a PC in here now? Or was that removed after Cherry left? Yeah, how do we fucking do that? Is it an
Hell yeah,
inventory?
Tara.
I love my roommate coming to give you a little kiss on the forehead before they go to work. Aw, just came and give you a little menu. Yeah, there's not a PC in here. Not in the Forever Alls menu. Yeah, odd. Cause like, yeah, Cherry definitely told us like, yeah, we could use a PC in here to swap out our mons, right? Am I crazy? Whatever. Let's keep going.
Welcome back to class, ladies and gentlemen. Now, can anyone here quickly recap what I covered this evening's lecture? Miss Green. You were talking about trains, how you change camouflage. When using camouflage as an active train, you change the type of Pokemon the train helps. Quite right. And now, I mentioned before how to create a terrain, but sometimes one does not want the battlefield to be altered. There are 4 ways of removing terrains that I recommend you brush up on. The first method is simply overriding the terrain with one of your own. If Misty Terrain is currently in effect and a rookie with the ability Grassy Surge comes in, the terrain will be Ms. Moore.
Leafy Terrain. Wait, sorry, I got mixed up. Grassy Terrain.
1 second.
Do your thing.
Correct! Well, this may seem basic, but using terrain setting moves is the simplest way to get rid of a different terrain. But it is not, however, the most common way terrains disappear. Terrains, of course, will of their own accord disappear after 5 standard turns. Or 8 turns if... Mr. Von Schwartzdragon, please do not interrupt me. You are correct, but it is disrespectful of both me and your classmates to continually interrupt.
Smile, yeah.
What Mr. Von Schwartzdragon says is correct. Terrains last for 8 turns if the user is holding the terrain extender item.
I really love the gradual process of people finally getting through to Hilbert. It's nice to see.
This is one of those items whose function is entirely apparent from the name, just as much more sensibly in the Life Orb, which is an orb that removes life. But that's a lecture for the future, I suppose. Now we come to the crux of the matter. Please take notes on this. Exams open book, so there's no reason not to unless you're worried about carpal tunnel. In which case, you should be quite thankful you're not Professor Willow's class. His students go through pencils like they're eating them. Well, that won't be on the test. The third and final way the terrain may be removed is through a series of moves that explicitly perform that function.
Oak takes a quick glance at his notes. You suddenly realize that Professor Oak has notes. For as long as you'd known him, he had never written down a plan. Wow, Professor Cherry really did a number on him.
Defog, Ice Spinner, Steel Roller. These moves will entirely remove any extant terrain without replacing it. They have other effects too, of course. Defog and Mortal Spin will remove hazards on your side of the field. Defog will extend the same courtesy to your opponents while also removing any barriers in place. Light Screen, Reflect, that sort of thing. Steel Roller is a very powerful steel-type move, hitting well above the comparable Iron Hitter Flash Cannon. That being said, it will entirely fail if there is no active terrain when used. One can see then how its large damage potential is mitigated by the logistics of sustaining an active terrain every time you want to use it. And well, I believe
That's the end of the lecture.
you should know by now everything you need to pass the upcoming test with flying colors.
Professor Oak could not do that with his voice.
Of course, I'm generally advised to avoid teaching the test, but I think at this point that doing so may be for the best. On the subject of the test, there are 3 pieces of information you should remember. The first is that your opponent will exclusively attack your Kecleon as long as it is able to. You must not let them. If your Kecleon takes a single point of damage, you cannot pass this exam. The second thing to remember is that almost all Pokemon on the field will be burned and equipped with an air balloon.
I suppose that was very hot air.
Okay.
The final thing is that your opponent will only use the following moves: Leech Seed, Dragon Claw, and Bullet Punch.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
It will be up to you to determine what the opposing Pokemon will use which move and what you need to do to counter it. Ability is extremely important in this test. Before you commit to any moves, look over your Pokemon and make sure you understand what their abilities do. If no one has any questions, then please take out your pencils. I know you need not tell me that this will be graded. Now we are in a bit of a time crunch. Do you want me to just give you the answer?
I think, didn't this one kind of fuck you up?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, yes.
So what I've got here is Kecleon Camouflage, Impotent Misty Terrain.
Yeah. Wait, doesn't, yeah, okay. Misty Terrain, Kecleon is Camouflage, no, Kecleon is Fairy type, Gabite Dragon Claw has no effects. Gabite is hurt by its burn. Impotent also hurt by its burn and dies.
Nexen and Grookey.
Alright. Grookey. Grassy Terrain. Tangela.
Kecleon needs to use Camouflage again, and then Grookey can do whatever.
Okay. Oh. Haunt. Yeah. Oh, hey, doesn't matter anyway. You fool. Leech Seed doesn't fit grass types? Interesting.
Nope.
I didn't know that.
And then, of course, Kecleon needs to use Camouflage again.
Camouflage for Psychic Terrain. Play nice.
And then, indeed, he can do whatever. Protect?
Sure, why not? Aha, you fool! Yes! 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 Nice! Sam is just slowly leafing through the tests. It's impossible to tell what he's thinking. Well, at least I'm confident in my score.
Well, this is me. Yes, Mr. Schwartztracken. Thank you for raising your hand. What is it?
Oh.
Can you provide specifics regarding a performance? How we did it as class? Well, I haven't fully graded them yet, but at a glance, after a thorough glance, it appears that we may be doing better.
Yeah.
Granted, we all have ways to go, but this is a marked and objective sign of improvement.
He says we. He's also learning, huh?
Well, that's all the time we have today for today's test. Thank you for your patience. Have a nice day!
Can you go talk to Ethan and Yellow now?
Not right now. Got some other stuff to do first. But before I go to bed today, don't worry.
Fine.
What's this about?
You don't need to know.
Look, if you don't tell her, I will. Wouldn't you rather tell the story from your point of view?
Fine. Leaf, you're helping me train. I'll tell you then. You.
Is this how Yellow feels? On the one hand, I totally don't want to do what he says, but now I'm curious about what's happening between you four. And I guess he's been training my Dratini for a while. This would be a good time to check on him anyway.
Sounds good. See you back at the dorm. All right.
Also, if you go to the, I think the student center or the academy, you can switch out Pokemon.
Yeah, Access PC.
Yeah, Access PC.
So I'm trying to get Harley in for. So
Put in Luther.
Sure, why not? Harley, because I'm not going to do any actual battling. I literally just need Harley to ride.
Go back to the PC. Go back to the PC. Go back to the PC.
Oh my god! 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 Yeah, PC.
I forgot that we named the Hypno inmate.
That's so fucking mean. These are all such. I actually love all of these names. Jody was just kind of whatever. April was cute. Inmate's hilarious. Tara feels mean. The fucking sixpence. Time to love.
I remember the sixpence one because I remember all of us begging you to not do it.
And I still didn't.
Raytheon.
Raytheon. I'm actually kind of proud of this one. And Mayor Lucius, which is a an extremely deep cut, but I honestly, Mayor Lucius is just a pretty hard name for a Rhyhorn. All right.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about Inmate. I forgot all about that fucking Hypno. But yeah, we have scenes with Serena, Brendan, Flannery, Silver. There's always like something to do, but Ethan wants to meet on the mountain. So we're gonna go to Argent Mountain. And we don't have to rent a Cyclizar, because we already got one. Saving $200, which is important.
Just wanted to say, I really love that Hilbert started putting his hand up
Yeah.
in class.
I know, like getting through the Hilbert, it's very nice. Is that Ethan? You follow Ethan into an icy cave. However, as soon as you step in, you don't see him anywhere. Ethan? Bud, you around?
Oh, hey. Yeah, I came up here to train. I was just checking out the echo in this cave.
Yeah.
Check this out. I'm here! Here. Neat, huh? All the ice makes it kind of pretty, too.
Pretty as a Petrant.
What?
It's a Pokemon from Kitakami. Creates mochi zombies. That's what I've heard, anyway. They're meant to be extremely rare.
Gotcha. Well, I'm outsies. Looks like there aren't any Pokemon in this cave now, so we should probably head to the main path.
Sure, I'll just spend a little more time in here. You go on ahead.
Sounds good, man. Don't spend too long in here, though. We'll go crazy talking to the echoes.
I'll keep that in mind. You spend a bit more time looking around the cave, but besides a large rock that seems out of place in the cave, nothing grabs your attention. Every few minutes, a single droplet of water lands on the rock, very, very slowly covering it in ice. Perhaps a long time in the future, this rock will be fully frozen. Or perhaps the frozen water will worm its way into the rock's cracks and just shatter it to pieces. We must pray that the rock can endure. Ethan's right. This place does make you go crazy. Alright, let's get out of here.
I think you're fine. Oh, Ethan, what happened to you? Thank goodness you've got Near to watch out for you at least.
What the fuck?
I'll figure this out, Ethan. Don't worry.
What is going on? Head back to campus. That was weird.
Guess that's it.
Check your social menu. Let's see what the prompt is for Ethan next time.
Good thinking. Fuck. Swap style. Hey, scene unlocked with Ethan. Hey, it's like ready.
Huh.
Awesome.
We just
So now
can't
we-
do it today.
Yeah, just can't quite do it today. Yes, I'm sure. And this free time. What you got? Slowpoke Diverall, Veluza Foreverall, and Chincho Foreverall. Gligar Foreverall, Farfetch'd Farfetch'd Diverall, and Noctowl Foreverall. Yellow is over. I really love that they say yellow is overjoyed every time. What does that mean? On the way back to the dorm. Oh, fuck. Huh? Nate, what are you doing here? Curfew's in a couple minutes.
Oh, hey, GK.
Keep forgetting we nicknamed that.
Just thinking, I guess. Hasn't been that long since Beast Father was, you know.
Yeah, about a week. Oh,
Yes, man.
shut up.
Everyone stop talking about it. They stop thinking about it. That's good, because, you know, if you think too hard about that kind of thing, then you go crazy, Nia. You can't stop thinking about it. It's for the best we have a world we can move on from these kinds of things. What does that leave the victims? What does that leave B? How's she supposed to live in the world I'll make tomorrow where no one can even understand what happened to her?
A world where people forget they have fists.
It's the dream. That's the mission. At least we're there for B.
This all does feel very inspired by Lloyd and Spy Family.
I can see it, yeah. New season just started today, by the way.
Oh, cool. Sometimes all it takes is one person. She's got more than that.
Yeah.
You're not going back to your dorm, are you?
There's been some criminal activity in the Spear I should probably check out. International fugitive we've chased across a couple regions.
Something about some grunts being ready to rumble.
No. He hasn't addressed that yet. Not related to our thing?
No, a different thing that threatens pieces we know it and could end the happy lives of billions. Never ends. Just never ends.
Maybe it won't, but I grew up peacefully. So, you know, that's one person who didn't know about any of this stuff for the entire time he was a kid. Maybe I still learned eventually, but I guess you're doing a better job than not? Nice.
Maybe they can defend another night then.
Yeah. Hey, do you sleep?
Rarely. Agency's got a special kind of pill that removes the ability to feel tiredness.
That's
Give me
fucking
one.
crazy.
After about 3 days, whether I feel tired or not, I usually drop, but I've got these drops on a cycle.
Wait, you mean you could stay awake for almost 72 hours? And you feel completely fine? That pill's amazing! Why is it kept a secret?
Imagine your boss knows you can stay awake for 72 hours.
I immediately see what you mean, and this must never get out.
Sleep well, GK. I've got a world to make.
Stay safe. Very dire expression on his face as we
Reporting in. Block number 2 is... Block number 2 is operating within assigned parameters. We'll continue to monitor. Out.
Whoosh. You finish up your business early and head to the dorm. Hey guys.
Hey, man.
Hi, how was your day?
Pretty good. Melody didn't do anything crazy in class today, and Sam seems like he's really trying to turn things around.
Man, I know he's your friend, but I don't know you can live with him as a teacher. I'm pretty sure hearing him lecture made me stupider.
It's clear he's very passionate about what interests him. It's just unfortunate that there wasn't much of overlap between what was on the test and what he taught us.
Yeah, it was bad enough for 1 week. But you've had him for like 8 weeks, right? I'd request a transfer if I were you. There's a spot in Chris's class between Yellow and I.
He is my friend. I don't leave my friends behind, no matter how badly they're doing. Anyone can be brilliant with enough time and support. Even my 65-year-old teacher. Even my tubby Pikachu, who only showed a natural interest in battling a month ago.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, how would you like to play a game? It's a while before curfew.
I was actually hoping we could talk.
What we're best at.
See, Blue told me that you guys had a bit of a disagreement. Oh, their
Her
faces.
faces immediately sag. Man, did Blue seriously ask you to patch things up between us and him? That guilty ass smile.
I'm sorry, Nia. I know your heart's in the right place, but this doesn't really have anything to do with you.
At least hear me out. He told me that he had a serious conversation with you, Ethan, like a really meaningful one.
That's a matter of opinion.
And then he said his Eevee threw up the Foreveralls, and you guys thought it was just faking the connection to get the stones.
Are you saying that's not what happened?
Sam and I don't really understand how the power works yet, but I don't think that should even be possible. I think the fact that the stones showed up means he really did have a connection with you, a connection that meant something to him. At least that's how it works for Blatro and I.
Okay. Cool, I believe you.
See, Blue, what did I say? Told you it was that easy.
Doesn't mean I'm not still mad at him, though.
I mean, okay, fair, but why?
Come on, he stomps around this dorm like he's trying to shake the pictures off the walls of the room below us. I've always been the guy who defends him whenever you say something bad about him, but he doesn't bother to remember my name half the time. Oh, that's fucking rich, Ethan. Makes me feel like that party...
He remembers the names, he just remembers them incorrectly.
That's true. It makes me feel like that party member that's mandatory in a bunch of story segments that no one actually wants to use.
Dork.
But, I mean, that's just me whining. You've seen how he treats Yellow, right? Come on, Yell, tell him.
I've given him so much of my time and energy. And all I want is a little thanks. But he'll never give me that. Not even a kind smile or warm hand. I don't want to keep him going.
Go on.
I don't want to keep him going through this cycle of him taking me for granted. Then I get mad at him. Then he does something big to make up for it. Then I forgive him. Then he takes me for granted again. I don't want to be saved. I just want to be safe.
So, like, sure, maybe we were wrong about this one time, but can you blame us for assuming the worst?
No, I didn't assume the worst. I wanted to believe in him. I really did. I was just too tired.
I know, Yell. Sorry, shouldn't have spoken for you. But yeah, no, I absolutely assume the worst. And you can't really blame me for that after everything Blue's given us to work with.
I was waiting for him to talk to us, but he never came. He hasn't said a word to me in 4 days.
And then he sent you to sort this out for him? Honestly, the more I think about this, the more pissed off I get. Like, he's trying to use your friendship power to ignore the problem. If I was you, I'd be pissed too.
I honestly hadn't thought of it like that, but come to think of it, yeah. He is trying to use me, isn't he? Why shouldn't I be pissed? He can solve his own problems. I've had enough problems with people hating me for my power. I don't want the people who don't hate me for it to use it. You know what? Actually,
I'm sorry!
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Here I go again. What are you sorry for, Blue?
I'm sorry for taking you for granted. But I promise.
Don't, Blue. Don't promise. I don't need grand gestures. I don't need oaths. I don't need vows. I just need...
I will try harder. I do appreciate you. And, I mean it this time.
Thank you, Ethan. Thank you, Blue. Now it's
I
Ethan's
didn't do
turn.
anything.
I'm sorry to you too. I wasn't trying to get the stones until I did. I didn't think I could ever get you enough to even get the stones anyway. But I do get you. More than I did anyway. Since I get you, I get why you'd be mad, which is fair. But I do remember your name, even if I just call you or whatever. Fine. Huh? Is that it?
I don't know what you want me to say, man. I've only known you for 2 months, and you've been a massive PITA for both of them. I defended you because I'm a contrarian, not because I actually disagreed with anything anyone was saying. You're not turning me around in a single conversation.
That's fair. Wait. Oh, this is great! I got it!
Oh no.
Here, take this.
Wait, are those?
Yeah, for overalls.
I'm never gonna be able to pay for this school, am I?
Power?
Dude, you're just giving them to us?
They only work on Pichu, and it's not like I'm gonna use one of those electric rats you three use.
Okay, how do we give them to our Pokemon?
You just kind of push them on. They kind of sink into the Pokemon. Like one of those stick-on gems you buy at craft stores.
This doesn't hurt the Pokemon?
Nah, the Pokemon could just release them whenever they want.
You don't look enthused.
Well, as I may have mentioned once or twice, I'm completely broke. I was hoping that I could sell these Foreveralls to champions to pay for my tuition, which becomes harder if someone's giving them away for free. Jeez, I sound like Gardenia.
Relax, it's only 2 more. Think I'm really gonna hand these out to anyone else?
No, but I'm still worried.
So, I hate to admit this, but giving me a shiny one-of-a-kind Pokemon enhancing gem has kind of helped patch things over. Of course, I don't know what it does yet. If it's something lame like making my Pichu turn normal type or whatever, I'll be pretty pissed.
Ha! I guarantee it won't be. My Foreveralls are way better than whatever trash Nier generates. I mean, the champions won't even want to buy from him when they see what I can do.
Don't even joke about that.
Come on, let's go to the gym. Late enough, it should be mostly empty. We won't have to run back from the battle hall when our curfew gets too close.
I'm game.
Mario?
Of course.
Yeah. Oh, we're coming too, hell yeah.
Alright, Pichu equipped. Let's see what this rock does.
Blue, I'll battle you. Please go easy on me.
Ah, yeah, we'll go easy on you.
You little sweetie.
It's prepared then. Oh yeah, what kind of battle are you thinking?
Singles,
The thing is,
chum.
like,
Doubles, buddy. Triples, confidant. It's your
Oh,
doubles.
you're kind of yoked with Harley for this battle, huh?
Oh, ooh, yeah.
oh,
Yeah, that's good. Let me just rearrange my team.
Yeah, without Luther, this is gonna be rough.
Alright, ready.
Let's go! Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. That means he also has, the Cyclizar.
Yeah, but it's probably higher level.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can probably use Ice Shard on Wooper, and then Mud Shot on
Pichu.
Pichu.
Yeah. What's that, Ethan?
All right, Pichu, we just got a new power-up. Let's see what it does. Hey, is it just me or does Pichu look a little bit tougher than before?
Okay. Let's see. Mud Shot on that Pichu. Get that fucking thing off the field. Ice Shard on Wooper. Pichu used Zippy Zap. The target is Boatro. Not very effective, but a Pichu's evasion rose. Ugh. Ice Shard on Woopa. Mud Shot on Pichu. Pichu is now slowed. Wooper Mud Shots on Jonathan, which is super effective on Jonathan. Ew. Oh, hang on. Mud Shot on Mud Shot on opponent Wooper. Yeah.
No,
fucking-
you want to.
Yeah,
Okay.
we got because Wooper's gonna have a type advantage on both of us right now, so we gotta focus him. Pichu used Zippy Zap on Jonathan, has no effect. Good Ice Shard on Wooper. Wooper used Toxic Spikes. That's scary. All right. What?
Oh!
Yeah, let's go!
Yay! Finally!
Let's go!
Oh shit! No longer Jonathan Wooper. We now have Jonathan. Jonathan Quadsire. Yeah!
Hell yeah.
Look at his dopey old face. Look at that HP. Oh boy.
Yeah!
Ooh, yes!
Quadsire is a
Yeah!
fucking tank!
Got fucking amnesia. Finally have a fucking special tank. Yes! I think Slam maybe.
yeah.
Yes, Amnesia's too fucking good. Forget Slam. Yes! Mm. And yep, Cyclozar is level 20. Yeah. So now we
Much shot.
Actually, I'm
Toxic
thinking.
Spike's okay.
Thinking Toxic Spike stack. And Ice Shard on Cyclozar. We're gonna flinch.
It flinches, yeah.
Floaty Tail, crits. Watcher's kind of hanging in there, but Pichu is chipping away at me. Alright, that's one layer of Toxic Spikes. Now let's put down another one. Now let's hope for the Ice Shard on Cyclozar. Not a lot of damage, but... And there goes Boltro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck!
Your
Grim
Toxic
Trap.
Spikes are
Shit.
useless.
Useless?
Maybe get Jill to,
Actually, I think, here's the thing. Harley can Rapid Spin and get rid of our Toxic Spikes.
That's true.
Yeah, so let me just do that.
It
Probably
survives.
Yeah, probably gonna sacrifice her. Yeesh. Alright, now they got one layer of Toxic Spikes down. I'm gonna Mud Shot Pichu. Let's get rid of that thing out of here. We're gonna hope for a... Legacy on Cyclozar. Gonna go first. Yeah. Nice! Hell yeah. Okay. Hey, Partizé. Yeah, I really love the way you've, cataloged the change in Jonathan's facial expression from oh to Splishy Splash. Mudshot Pichu's down. Nice. Harley wants to, yeah, Harley's gonna get a big level boost really quick. Let's get rid of Tackle.
Growl? Okay.
I don't care about what Harley knows. That sounds callous. What's that, Ethan?
Okay, let's try one of these. Man, figures. Oh well. Don't know what I was expecting. We got a power up, not an I win button. Anyway, this fight isn't done until one of us is out of lives. And it looks to me like I've got some left.
Okay, their Primplup is poisoned. Harley's hurt by poison. Poisoned! Put down more Toxic Spikes. And Rapid Spin. Hopefully we survive this. Okay, opponent growls. There we go. Clear our entrapments. We no longer have Toxic Spikes. Primplup Pex on Jonathan. Okay, 2 layers of Toxic Spikes. Now, I want that fucking Cyclozar taken out of the sky. Mudshot on Cyclozar. I guess another Rapid Spin, maybe? I can't believe Harley's going first. That's kind of crazy. Cyclozar's paralyzed, can't move. Jonathan's attack fell. That's not really a problem. Because we are a special attacker. Harley's hurt by poison. Prinplup is hurt by poison. Mudshot. We can't let Cyclosar get off another Rapid Spin. Rapid Spin. Fuck! Jonathan's down. Jill, probably?
Probably.
Wait, hang on. Let me think about who he has left. He'll have... So
he has Heracross. He has Heracross. He has Nimble.
Yeah. So yeah, Jill.
So maybe yeah.
Jill.
I was gonna maybe say keep Jill in reserve, just so you can.
Yeah, let's do Arzui actually. Let's have this be a real. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, nice. Metal Claw, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not?
So another Rapid Spin?
Yup. Revoke Charms on Zooey. Zooey's attack fell. Zooey's attack is down by 3 stages.
Yeesh.
But Cyclosar is still down. Alright. Poison Stall, let's fucking go. Alright, Nimble. Oh, Nimble, you're fucked. Yeah, alright, we're gonna peck ya. And we're gonna... and we're gonna Rapid Spin Purple. There goes Harley.
Ninona?
Yeah. Twinning. Nice. Double kick, not very effective. Double kick, not very effective. But that was crits. Twister by poison. Nibble by deadly poison. Strugglebug. Heck. Strugglebug, special attack fell. Primplup's special attack fell. Nice. Nimble screeches. Nano's defense is down by 2. Nimble is killed by deadly poison. Ooh, Pecks on Heracross are gonna be good. Yeah. Good idea to keep Jill on backup, actually.
And as a bonus, Ninona gets to be level 20 now.
Well, I guess not. Oopsie.
No, it already get leveled up.
Oh, it did. Oops. You're so right. We've been twinning every step of the way. That's funny. All right.
I think it's cute.
Get her ass. Get her ass. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Hell yeah. Nice.
Nice going. Guess I gotta spend some time grinding before I'm hitting your numbers.
It's just practice. That wasn't bad for your first time using Forever Alls.
I feel actually like Pichu got a bit stronger, didn't she? I mean, compared to how she was before the battle.
You're her trainer. You tell me.
Yeah, I think that's it. Kind of funny that Blue ended up giving us Forever Alls before you, huh?
Oh.
Wait, did you not think of that?
Let's talk about something else.
Anyway, Yellow, what's up with your Forever All? What does that one do? Same thing? We couldn't get it to trigger.
Huh? I've never had problems triggering Forever Alls before.
Yeah, and I didn't have any problems just now either.
The stone just won't stick to Choo-Choo.
Oh, that's weird. True to Yellow's word, when she presses the Forever All to Choo-Choo, it refuses to make any sort of connection. I'm stumped.
Maybe Choo-Choo's too weak to handle it?
You trained my Pokemon, Blue. Isn't this the same training you give your Eevee?
Ha! I trained my Pokemon in Dratini by putting them through the grinder, setting them up against massive amounts of foes and pushing them to their absolute limit. I train your Pokemon by giving them softball opponents that they're never in any actual danger from.
Why?
Wait, you didn't know? I thought you didn't want your Pokemon to evolve. That kind of training is ideal for building up a Pokemon's energy without causing them to want to evolve. It's called soft hand training. Normally people want to train their Pokemon for fun, but only to keep them as pets use it.
Oh, well, yes, that's correct.
If you do want your Pokemon to evolve, just let me know. I can do that too. Maybe evolution would make your Choo-Choo strong enough to handle that Forever All.
You can ask your grandfather about it. He might have some theories.
Yeah.
That's interesting, though. Yellow doesn't want her Pokemon to evolve? Why would that be?
They're small and cute.
All right. Don't know about you guys, but I'm bushed. It's almost curfew after all, so let's get back to the dorm ASAP.
All right, with you.
Yes.
Yes.
Cute.
I should text someone before I head to bed. All right, let's text someone before we head to bed.
really-
I think. Hold on. Go back. Back.
Well,
I thought there was a certain scene tonight.
Oh. Guess not.
Hmm.
Or maybe it's after we text someone.
Actually, maybe if you say yes, go to sleep.
I really don't know what scene you're talking about. I'm gonna quick save just in case. Okay, I think it happens no matter what. I want to text someone. Let me just get some points with somebody real fast. Blah 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 blah. How
B.
about? Well, B's bond is gonna go up the next day anyway. You see?
Mm.
Yeah. So let me
Well.
see. Nate's as well is gonna get to level 5 pretty soon. Hang on, who do we need? Rank 2 with Hilbert we've got. Calum. Level 2 with Serena, which we've got locked. Misty level 4. Bond's going up by 2. And I'm just gonna see like who we have future scenes with. Dawn is close as well.
It's me.
Hilda.
You were
needs to be-
nearly rank 100 with Clara.
I hate that. It makes me so unhappy. We're surprisingly low level with Wally. I guess we already got his big scene, so that was kind of it.
I guess.
I think I'm thinking Hilda yeah. I'm thinking Hilda. I'm checking May really fast. No new scenes. Finally, we got something locked in. Yeah, Dawn and Misty are gonna gain bond, so I'm gonna do Hilda because she's not gonna gain any. Text Hilda. So got some free time thanks to you. But I better quit that spit. I can handle myself. Shit. Drifting off to sleep. You are no longer you. Midnight. Oh yeah!
But you have not been you for a while.
I
Check the
forgot
socials, check the
about
socials.
this. Oh,
Check
real
the
quick,
socials.
real quick. Notice how Sharon has a lot more money than we do.
Mm,
Now let's check socials. Oh.
Amazing.
Roll it. I love how
3
blank the
points with
fucking
Melody is hysterical.
relationship Nicholas. Look at her fucking face.
I
Nicholas.
What about Blue?
Let's all right. Let's start from the top. Blue relationship memory. What the fuck? Silver relationship coworker. Brawly underling. Underling is really good. Probably the same for Roxanne and Faulkner. Oh, look at his little face. Calum. Traitor.
Traitor.
Brendan relationship schoolmates. May schoolmates. Sabrina beggar.
Beggar. Jesus.
Oh, that's rough. Oh my god. Serena traitor. Bianca disappointments.
Holy
What?
shit.
Sharon, what the fuck, dude? What?
these
What?
are from,
I mean,
these
in
are
Bianca.
from Sharon's point of view.
Yeah, like
No, they're from the.
No, this is what I am to them.
Yeah. Bianca is
I promise
disappointed
you,
with
Sharon would not
Sharon.
call Melody dickless.
Yeah,
Nate-
like, no, that's why the what the fuck didn't make sense, because I'm like, yeah, no, it makes sense that she'd probably be disappointed in him
So
for
hard.
something.
I know,
Nate-
but they're also like best friends. Like
Nate memory.
Oh,
Gardenia target. That's really
Jesus
good.
Christ. Mark
Skylar
would have been
Co-
perfect.
Coworker, Jasmine, traitor. Grusha, traitor. Melody,
Traitor.
Dickless, Near, anathema.
Anathema, yeah.
And we've also got traits. This is gonna be so funny. Charm, might, and 7 charm. 71 courage. Knowledge
Oh, that's not
24.
good.
Patience 3. Wit 13.
The fucking face he's making here.
How does he have 0 with Ghost? That's really weird. But Dark 20. No contest knowledge. Yeah, his face is so
normal
like
19.
his face is so uncomfortable. I love it. Oh yeah, this is really fucking funny.
Dad, didn't you have to like go?
I can stick around for like 30 more minutes.
Okay.
I'm so tired. Why can't I sleep?
I don't like that he also doesn't have nipples.
I'll call Dad.
Oh.
He's
I call
probably
Dad.
still up writing anyway. Yeah, we know.
Of course, his fucking screen is cracked.
Hey, kiddo. Haven't heard from you in a while.
Okay.
Hey, what's this? I can't see you, kid.
I fell. My phone broke a little bit.
Well, alright then, kiddo. Just let me know if you need a replacement.
I think this inside joke is a little too esoteric for what we've been doing.
If I didn't already know, like, I would have no fucking clue what you were going for right now, honestly.
Damn
Yeah.
rat!
sat
I'll
here.
sue!
Yes, I know.
I'm
All right.
racking my brain trying to remember if I know what you're getting at.
you would have no fucking idea. We're basing it
Yeah,
off of what
I was-
Akechi's dad is like in Persona 5.
Okay,
And who Akechi's
right.
dad is in Persona 5 is a massive spoiler.
Yeah, it's a massive fucking spoiler, so dot.
Awesome.
Alright. I hope I didn't wake you up.
Not a chance. You know your old
Okay,
man.
just
I've been
doing
working on
this,
this massive article, an expose on the construction of the PWT. You'd never believe what those strict-failed contractors are doing. Get this, they're actually hiring illegal immigrants on purpose, so they can blackmail them and force them to work for lower wages. Well, I won't stand for it. I don't care how many billions they're saving. No amount of money is worth the price of human dignity. As soon as I publish this article, their whole operation will crack like an egg. I tell you, kiddo, this article will be bigger than the Bronius interview.
Stay safe. An article like that will make you enemies.
Ha! Kiddo, way too late for that one. I was running away from corporate thugs with sock on their belts since I was younger than you. And you know what? I do the whole thing again. Gah! Hey, Sharon, what's up? You're all quiet.
I'm just tired.
Come on, kiddo. I'm a journalist. I find truth. Besides that, you're my son. I know when you're upset.
The voice you're doing is also completely incompatible with how they're characterizing his dad. Like,
Which was kind of the joke to begin with.
like you sound like super fucking evil right now, but he seems like just like a really determined journalist who's like willing to expose like corruption and, you know, check it on his
The thing
son.
Without knowing context on my end, this voice doesn't sound evil, just weird.
Yeah.
So it might work.
It's a deeper tiredness. Today was exhausting.
What happened to him today? Oh boy.
Oh, yeah? Well, tell me about it.
Okay.
I wanted to hear about it. Aw, I want to know about Sharon's awful day. Oh,
Oh, no?
cool. That's what's happening.
Yeah, this whole thing is in flashback. Good morning, you two. I trust your patrols were uneventful. Damage report?
Clear and smooth seas, Captain.
Someone set fire to a dumpster. Melody made 2 different girls and 1 guy cry. Brandon and May were caught in the janitor's closet again. On the faculty side of things, Siebold,
Right back.
Kofu, and Katie are fighting. Since they can't agree on what to cook, they're demanding a double kitchen budget to make 2 meals a day.
Oh, is Katie in this game? I wish Katie was in this game.
Was it Scala?
Dad said she'd be right back.
Oh. All clear skies and smooth seas, Captain! Oh, and Soul made an effigy of you and hung it in the auditorium.
Oh, that's a new one. Was it you?
Well, I didn't stop them.
Huh, we have fun.
The fucking bags under his eyes.
Well, I suppose
they're
I
gone.
better resolve some of these issues.
Oh, God.
Hey!
Good morning again, Gardenia. No one said business.
That's not it. I finally have it. Undeniable proof that this school is haunted.
Oh God, yes, this is gonna be so good when it happens. We've
Nope.
talked about this. There's no such thing as ghosts, and your nagging the
Factually
disciplinary
incorrect.
committee drop the important work we're doing to chase phantoms continues to grate on our limited time and patience.
Important work? That's a laugh. I didn't sign up with you to actually do disciplinary committee work, and even I feel annoyed at how little we can actually do.
We totally doing important work. Just yesterday, we helped find a student's lost Pokeball. Remember? We spent all day on that. A single Pokeball? It costs like $200.
That's what I said! It didn't even have a Pokemon in it!
We're getting off topic. Gardenia, we will not be participating in your ghost hunt. Please take this request to the Occult Club.
I told you that won't work. Only people who don't believe in ghosts can get rid of them. The Occult Club is full of believers.
And I suppose the instant we find these ghosts, we'd be helpless to exorcise them. Presumably finding them would make it quite clear that they are in fact real.
Just seeing isn't believing. Like how you can see Nier isn't evil, but can't believe it. That stubbornness, that refusal to believe, is what's needed to really get rid of a ghost.
We need to deal with this first before you get therapy.
If you won't leave, then I will. I have real work to do.
Ah, every time you tell me about these two, they crack me up. Silver and Skyla, right? I'm pretty sure I know Skyla's dad. Never heard of this Silver guy, but if he's Jonathan, he's off my beat.
They tolerate me, which is more than can be said about most people.
I'd be careful about that Gardenia girl, though. I get a dangerous vibe from her. I feel like she knows exactly what she wants, and she's not going to take no for an answer.
You're very right. Anyway, later in the day.
Noon.
Come in.
Aw, yes. Yo, Nicholas.
My name is Sharon.
Of course it is. So, third time today, right? Do I get a prize? See her smiles.
No.
Very amusing. You're boring me.
I'm not here to entertain. We're here to think on what you've done wrong in silence.
Uh-huh. Because I'm pretty sure ex-champion Wallace sent me here expecting you to punish me.
That's right, I did.
But you can't do that, can you?
I will elevate this incident to the student council as I've been instructed to do in matters concerning you.
You write a note on a piece of paper, placing it on the stack next to you. The stack is already quite large. So, Nicholas. You know, if I'm gonna be here so often, you could at least put a beanbag in here. Maybe hook a Wii up on that wall there. You Mario Party? Mario Party co-op? Oh, no, of course you don't. Because that would require friends. And a dad.
I'd almost prefer if it were Nier who kept getting sent here.
Melody's so fucking funny.
That Melody, what a piece of work. You said she was Lawrence Phobos' niece. Odd, I don't recall him having any siblings. But that guy's a real piece of work, too. A co-worker wrote an article about alleged illegal acts happening at Phobos' mansion, the Phobosphere. What a tacky name. And he lost his job the next day. I'm not calling that a coincidence. Anyway, what happened next?
afternoon.
Come in. Oh, you two. What? Oh. Was it the janitor's closet again?
Empty classroom.
Guys. Well, we thought it was empty. Guys, you are rooming together.
Guys.
You were putting me in an exceedingly
God.
awkward position.
Guys.
Obviously, a little physical affection between consenting adults is not exactly something I want to punish. But at this point, you've been warned to tone it down so many times, it truly feels like direct rebellion.
I swear it wasn't, man. It's just, when we're together, I mean,
We just love each other so much, Sharon. You must love someone that much too, right? Surely you understand.
we can hope you understand, Sharon. This is a private room, with only us three in it.
I do.
May's been talking about doing this thing with Nier for a while now, and, well, if you want to try.
Come on, you want to one-up him, don't you?
But I cannot simply let you off with a warning this time. You've had enough chances.
Great job keeping the school safe from seeing a healthy relationship, Sharon. Thank goodness you're here to save us from that.
You scribble a note and add it to the pile on your desk. The pile bulges. It seems as though it's
Come on,
about to
guys.
topple.
The request is please stop, like,
Please stop
jumping each other the
please stop
moment you
fucking.
think you're alone.
Please stop
fucking
fuck-
in public locations on campus.
Please
And they
stop
turn
fucking
around
like
on him
everywhere
somehow.
people can see.
Yeah, they totally give him shit for it.
It's so funny.
I
This
really
is
do
one of like
understand.
the most reasonable things Sharon has ever requested of someone. Please stop fucking in
And
empty
they're like,
classrooms.
fuck you fascist.
Please stop fucking in empty classrooms. It's a sanitation concern. Fuck you! You'll never take us alive.
You're the reason
Both
Trump
just start,
won.
like, and they both just start like ironically goose stepping around the room at him. Whatever you say, mein Fuhrer.
Oh man, Sharon needs to be in like
Anyway,
Sharon
what
needs
about?
to be in every video game. There's just so much like material that comes from this fucking guy.
Put him in Silent Hill F. Anyway,
Yeah. Put him in football.
Put him in Doom Eternal. I really do understand. Brendan, May, I understand more than you ever could.
Oh,
I
do you have
also
some?
want to fucking classrooms. Haha! College PDA. Classic, kiddo. Hey, you aren't getting into anything you shouldn't, are you? But if you are, well, college is the right time for it. Just remember to wear protection, or you'll have a damn brat.
Okay.
It's,
You probably don't want to hear your old man saying that, huh? My bad. How about the rest of your day?
All right, I've put this off long enough. I need to do this now.
Oh,
Sabrina,
you wish to apologize.
yes. I truly,
You truly never meant any harm to anyone except Nier. And even then, you only wanted to bring him down to everyone else's level. But your passion got the better of you, and you saw how dire the situation was when the school was invaded. You believed drastic measures were necessary. You feared meeting with him one-on-one and accusing him directly, as, if he was morally bankrupt as you feared, he may remove your ability to tell others. You left your allies without oversight, believing they would simply talk to other students and gain compromising information as you had done. You never meant for me to hurt. I know. I've had to hear you rehearsing this speech in your head for weeks, over and over, just waiting for you to finally say the words.
my intentions were only ever good.
I know. And because I cannot help but know your intentions, you feel entitled to my empathy. You will not get it. Take nothing but my scorn. Take it, leave with it, and stay gone.
As you wish.
Ah, are you all right, kiddo?
Fuck.
Finally, almost time to go back to the dorm. Where I can be surrounded by people who may hate me, but at least don't talk to me. Huh? Who is it? The disciplinary committee is closed for today. Sharon! Thank goodness it's just you. I thought it was a late night complaint, or... You don't look happy.
I'm not, Sharon. That pile of reports you gave us this afternoon. Why wasn't Brendan and May's PDA reported there?
What?
We know they were caught and reported here as instructed. Brendan told us later to apologize for giving us more work. But we didn't have any work because we were never told.
No good deed goes unpunished.
Oh.
It's a foolish rule. A relic of Kobokon's past. We are not children. This is not a high school. Brendan and May did nothing wrong.
That is not for you to decide. You had your chance to change the law when you were running for student council. You now exist to serve the law, not debate it. Roxanne will tell Drayden about this. I imagine he'll have words for you. Remember, you are a member of the disciplinary committee as a punishment.
This is not justice.
Justice is an ephemeral, a convenient spirit that means only what the speaker says. What we want concretely is a school where the student council can rely on the disciplinary committee to follow the established rules laid out until such a time as they're changed. Justice is a ghost. Do what you said you would do. Stop chasing ghosts. Disapparates.
Ooh, I was ever here.
Days, kiddo. There will always be bad days. Things will turn around.
I hope you're right. But what if I don't deserve for them to turn around? What if this forever is what I deserve?
I can't believe that. It's easy to give up. Every time I bust out the typewriter, I have to consider it if I'm okay ruining my life over what I'm about to write. And people have promised all sorts of things in retaliation. If I had a nickel for every time someone said I'd regret this, I could have sent you to Copacon twice. And you know what? Sometimes I did. Sometimes I did regret it.
Oh.
But even when I thought I'd done something wrong, I knew I'd meant to do the right thing. That's all anyone can do. Besides, call it my bias, but I don't think you did anything wrong.
It hurt hundreds of innocent people. I may have only managed to expose a single person who actually deserved it.
Kid, you're my boy, Sharon. From the first moment I held you in my arms, I knew I would love, trust, and believe in you, no matter who or what you became. My only fear when you left Unova was that you come back thinking you had to be like them to win. And everything you're telling me tells me you're as far from that as you ever were.
So actually, Mr. Charon's dad, you seem nice and everything. This whole speech is very inspiring. I think this is the point where you need to be looking into putting your son into therapy.
Yeah, look at the fucking tears on Sharon right now. Aww. Aww.
Keep your head up, kiddo. And call me more often. I miss you. It's lonely here without you. Remember, kid, even when your mom left us, I knew I'd done the right thing. If I can still hold my head high and believe in justice after that, you can too. Maybe justice is a ghost. But is there really anything so wrong with chasing ghosts? Love you.
It seems that positively affecting reality absolutely eludes me. Perhaps it is only in fiction, then, that my influence can be found.
Gardenia Natane.
Fine.
Mhm.
Remind me, what was that poem you held so much stock in, the cause of all those early morning interruptions?
Time to go chase some ghosts. In Hallowed
In hallowed
Hall.
halls,
Oh, yeah, you
all
can.
old with wear, shadows call to those who dare. One living ghost in mortal shell. One changed ghost back from hell. One dead ghost here furthermore. Two unfed ghosts once adored. By day they hide, by night they roam. Haunted specters far from home. Disaster comes with undrawn breath. If not freed, naught else comes but death.
Yee. Scary.
Scary! Oh no!
Oh no! As the enemy forces gather in the night, the banner of liberation flies higher, readying for the fight. Your resolve resonates through Balatro. Balatro's liberation limit increased by 20? What the
Oh, you
fuck?
can start doing some
marches
funky
on,
stuff
and
now.
the age of a new
Ooh.
king
Yeah,
draws
with
near.
Jonathan Evolved and Balatro getting that boost, I got some team building to do next time. But I think I'm going to go.
Yeah, I
go-
think that's as far as we can get.
Yeah. Dot, you have a thing to get to.
Yeah.
So, thanks for joining us for this
Next
morning.
time on Pokemon Academy of Life, Sharon and the gang chase a ghost.
Ghosts!
I'm so excited.
A zombie! I think it's gonna be a werewolf. Let me go over to face cam real fast while I swap my shit out, because while Dot has to leave, and Dot just left. Stream is far from over, guys. I've still got a bit of time up to my day before anything has to really happen. So because it is October and we are going to be going into spooky games for a little bit, I'm going to boot up some Hades. I'm going to cut this stream into 2 separate VODs, one for Pokemon, one for Hades. So if you're watching this on YouTube at home, thank you for watching this. We will not be back with more Pokemon Academy Life for a little minute because, like I just said, I'm going to be focusing on horror games this month. Silent Hill F's out. I want to play that. There's a couple other things that I missed this year. I've also missed playing horror games on stream, like, in general. So I'm I'm going to, like, really just fixate on that for the next couple of weeks. So that was the last session of this we can get in, and I'm going to switch to Hades 2 because that is also something that I'm not going to be able to get a lot more in of. So until then, we'll see you on next Pokemon. Bye-bye.
Bye.